Welcome all, welcome all. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, all faithful family, and good evening, all faithful and all NFL fans all around the world. Okay, now to get this thing started tonight, we are going to do some stuff and get some let's see here, get some things rolling. Um, I know I got quite people coming in a couple minutes. Let me see here, and just wanted to let you guys know that we've gone over our course, our game that's very important for tomorrow night, 8 p.m. of course Eastern tomorrow night, and of course gonna be 7 p.m. Central, and of course if it's 8, then it's gonna be 5, right? 5, yeah, 5 o'clock Pacific time. So I'll go over all that when we get back. So we'll be back in about 30 seconds, guys.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
Boom. What's going on, guys? What's going on, faithful? What's going on, NFL fans all around the world? We are live on all major platforms. All right. And of course, I mean by that is Facebook, YouTube, and X. Yes, we are back on X, just so you guys know. And a happy, little belated Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. It's brand new year, baby. Brand new year. Okay, enough of that hogwash out of the way. All right. We're going to get into some of the game about tomorrow night. It's very important. It's for the division. It's for number one seed. It's for all kicking boodles. How you want to say that? So if I messed it up, oh well. But to go over that real quick, I'm going to send you guys links in a little bit. I just want to go over the grades real quick. You have Seattle 13-3. You have Niners, 49ers going 12-4 at home. All right. It'll be on Saturday, 8 p.m. kickoff. 8 p.m. kickoffs. That means 7 p.m. for Central and, of course, 5 p.m. for Pacific for kickoff. That's Santa Clara, California, 58 degrees. And by mistake, how I say the word right, moderate rain. And it's on ABC. And probably the reason why they wanted to move it to ABC because ABC wanted this game. They probably didn't want the Steelers game. They probably wanted the 49ers Seahawks game. So that's probably the reason that's probably the reason why they grabbed Saturday night game instead of Sunday night game. So I wanted Sunday night game. I'm sure we all did. Give it extra rest and our day of rest, but well, I guess we take what we get, you know. So and the 49ers over the numbers. The 49ers are actually two and a half dogs are under and they're not favorites, just so you guys know. All right, the spread here is 2.5. And from left to right, we have offense. Seahawks 16th, 49ers 6th. Defense, Seahawks are 2nd, and defense is 24th. And overall, the Seahawks are 3rd, and we're 7th overall. All right. Okay, got over that. Injury report, of course. We are all worried about Trent Williams, the big spot that we're all worried about. And yes, he did not practice at all this week, at all. So basically, he was on an injury report. Nobody is on an injury report. Nobody. There was no injury report at all. Just so you guys know that. Nobody's out. I should say nobody's out. I'm sorry. An injury report, nobody's out. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Nobody's out at all. So basically, all comes down to this. Like we all know about the first day, vet day, CMC, and Trent Williams don't practice at all. They're wonderful vet days. Green was full practice all week long. Matos, YGM, like to call him, he was limited practice Tuesday and Wednesday. Did not practice yesterday. And Juice did not practice on Tuesday and he was limited practice on Wednesday and his full practice on Thursday. George Kittle, GK, limited practice all week long. CMC, of course, we know about that about Tuesday. CMC was limited practice on Wednesday and full practice on Thursday. Ricky Purcell. I can never say his name right for some reason. That's why I always call him Ricky P. Ricky P, LP through the week. Limited practice, I should say. I don't know if you guys want to get over that LP or FP, so I'll just say the full words. Stout, limited practice Tuesday, Wednesday, full practice Thursday. And of course, Keon White, he did not practice Tuesday or Wednesday, but he did limited practice yesterday, Thursday. All right, guys. Seahawks, I know you probably don't go over them unless you want to. The only one that's doubtful is Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is doubtful. And I know the one guy's out. Oh, God. He was an offensive lineman. And they don't have him. No, Charles Cross. Here he is. Charles Cross out. Yep, Charles Cross is out. Just so you guys know. Okay? Now, real quick, I'm going to send you guys the links. And you should be getting them read about now. Okay? Send you guys all links. Come on in here. They get this thing popping. All right. Yo, Dion. Pretty sure that's you, Dion. What's up, folks? Pretty sure that's Dion. If I'm not mistaken, that's Dion. If I'm not mistaken. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. It looks like Dion to me. Looks like Dion to me. It does. I can't really tell your face on that picture that well. So, can't tell if it's Dion or it's not Mel. I don't think it's Melvin. I don't think it's Mel. I think it's Dion. Okay. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You good? Okay. All the way from all the way, of course, north of Maine, Connecticut, we have yours truly, not yours, Jay, really now, but Richie Bonsall. You catch him on X, Richie Bonsall. Come on in here, Richie.
How you doing, Faithful?
Try to do my best. And of course, okay. See if I can do this right or not. I know the next guy. I don't know if I have his thing on here. I didn't know why that though. Hold on. I wasn't ready for his. I should have got his ready already, but I didn't. Oh God. You might have to say what it is. You know what I'm bringing in next though. You might have to bring it. You might have to do it yourself when you come in here. Matt Dennis 9. Find him on Matt Dennis 9 on Corner X. Come on, Dennis. Come on, man.
Hey guys.
Everybody
Happy Friday, Faithful.
How we
Matt,
doing today?
Matt,
what's up,
tell everybody where they can find you at.
Ryan.
Instagram.
All right. So it's
TikTok
at
and
Matt Dennis 9 on the former Twitter, now X. It's Niner Matt 16, like 6789 or whatever on TikTok. And it's at Matt Dennis 22 on the Instagram.
Thank you.
And we are going to talk about this game, and this game is going to be a great game, and the 49ers are going to win 28-21.
Hope so.
4 touchdowns by 4 different guys. CMC, Kittle, JJ, and let's just say Juice or Tonjes. Juice or Tonjes.
I'll take it.
And our defense is going to make enough plays. And yes, everybody is going to play tomorrow. Everybody is going to play. I've seen all the injury reports. There's nobody on the, nobody's, they're doubtful. Everybody, even if they're, they might be a little questionable, but they're all going to play.
Yours truly, Jake. You find him at Super Beast 86. I got it right this time. Bang.
Yeah.
Got it right that time, baby. Boom.
Jakey, my brother. What's up?
What up?
Said all row. Woo. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
I was looking for my gold jacket real quick, man. I was going to match you over there, Rich.
Old school right here, man. Look, even the patch is old.
Now I know what you meant by old
It's at
school.
my jam space sitting in my chair.
Now I know what you meant by old school. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it,
Look,
man. I love it.
In reference, since the Niners are going with the brand new rivalry jerseys, I figured we had to bring some old school along with the new school.
Oh, yeah.
Love that thing. I do. I love it.
What did I miss? I just got the link in my email.
No, you
Nothing.
minute. We
Just
just started. We just started up.
Sweet.
A minute ago, at least a minute ago. Yeah, man. We
Well,
have big game ahead of us, guys. Big game for the division, for number one seed. And what else can I say about it?
To
bragging
be
rights.
home, to be home,
Home.
and not have to travel. And we're going to be home the next 4 games, basically.
Divisional
So-
round, championship, and Super Bowl, baby.
And to have bragging rights over the Seahawks bitches for another year.
oh, over the whole division.
Don't let Eddie
Well,
hear
that
you
too.
say Don't let
Yeah,
Eddie-
because it's for the division,
Killer.
baby. We are NFC West champs if we win.
Mm.
It's like, oh, what's the matter? Rams couldn't sweep the Seahawks.
Oh.
Cardinals couldn't sweep the Seahawks. Seahawks couldn't beat us once. Get
That's
outta
weird,
here.
man. The Rams just hit the cliff and fell off, man.
I don't know if they hit a cliff or they're just having a rough stretch, man. I mean, I don't. They're having a really hard
like
time
you mean
playing.
like the Eagles a couple years ago?
It made them realize how important Devontae is too. That's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, Devontae, it's all Puka. It's all Puka. It's not Devontae." And I'm like,
It's all Puka because somebody's covering Devontae.
Yeah,
I mean, he is
Exactly.
he is their Cooper Cup. You know, like he has gone since Cup's left. Nakua has been that guy when they need. He's been like Jawan Jennings for us. When we need a play, they just throw it to him.
yeah, because he's a freaking tight end playing receiver. He's just a
Yeah.
monster, and he's
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, a lot of talent. All the respect in the world for that guy, but
Hell yeah.
he's got some stupid takes, man. He doesn't believe in concussions.
You know what?
Maybe-
Sometimes
Maybe he's had one too many.
I think sometimes you throw a microphone in front of a guy who's really not ready for it, and he just says a lot of stupid stuff. That's
Yeah.
just. I think that's where he is. He's just young kid,
mean,
hasn't figured life out yet, and
Hasn't
said some
learned
stupid-
anything.
Said some
I mean-
stupid stuff.
How can you be a football player and not understand the history of concussions in the sport?
Yeah,
I can
but
see an owner saying something because they're trying to, keep the game interesting and they want to lie, and that's different. That's a lie. I mean, he honestly doesn't believe it, right? Or
Probably, but you blame his agent for not showing him how to talk to the press. You got to blame his agent, man. That guy. I'm sure his agent called him up and was like, "Dude, what are you doing? You are A, being a dummy, and B, you're costing yourself a lot of money if you ever plan to make a second contract in the NFL."
oh yeah, and then he wants to, get online and make like anti-Semitic jokes and stuff like that, man. Like,
It's like-
chill out, bro.
Dude, didn't you see Brandon Ayuk driving 104 miles an hour across front of the stadium? Didn't you learn a lesson just watching that?
Ugh. How embarrassing for him.
Ugh.
Oh Lord.
But no, it's good for the rest of the guys in the NFL, man. It's a lesson on what not to do.
So y'all think Trent's gonna play? He hadn't been ruled out yet, right?
Sorry, guys, I was writing something. Sorry.
I think he's going to play, and even if he doesn't, you know what? I believe in Austin Pleasance.
I believe in our run game the way it's been all year, which is enough to do enough damage to get the passing game open. Right now the way Purdy's playing, just a little passing game, just a little bit of a run game can get the play action going to open up our offense. That's it.
If Kittle plays, it'll be fine because Kittle can make up for it.
Here's something else. How about we throw a couple passes here and there to Juice? I mean,
Please, toe tapping for the win, dude. Like, why are we not?
like, okay,
Because when Pearsall plays, he's the best guy out there.
Yeah.
And Kittle's our number one guy. So your Juice is number 3 if JJ's out. Juice is like number 5 right now. That's the
I
problem.
want to say that Jennings is almost Brock's favorite target right now, but when Kittle's not in there. Jennings gets like the first throw. That is his security blanket. Besides Kittle.
Yep.
it used to be like this. It used to be like this. Kittle, and then Debo came. So then it was Debo Kittle.
And then it was McCaffrey.
And
this is still before McCaffrey.
And Juice was the first one Kittle's rookie year because we didn't even really play Kittle his rookie year.
Yeah, Juice
Plus,
got
he
a
was
lot
hurt.
of
He was hurt
throws
at
from
one point.
Garoppolo. Jimmy knew how to spread the ball around a little bit, man.
But now it's and this is if he's healthy. It's Kittle, Ricky, JJ, Juice, and then or Kittle. No, CMC. Then
It's Kittle,
CMC.
Jennings, McCaffrey. I mean, honestly, that is. I feel like his first look, his first read is always. I mean, maybe he checks down a lot, but it is always Jennings. I'm watching every game he's played this year. Maybe not. Maybe Mac Jones leaned on him a little bit during the 8-game stretch he was in, but I see like Pearsall was getting looks, and then he got hurt. He gets more out of each catch, in my opinion, than Jennings, but he gets less targets.
I think Ricky
Where's Rich?
is a faster. He's a faster Ed McCaffrey.
Lost you, Matt. Okay, it's me.
No, sorry about that, guys. I had a problem.
I'd like to welcome in, of course. She's been around for a while, but
Matt's noise went away.
From Arizona, Denise Granger, 11. You find her out on there. Yeah, come on here, Denise. I got you, girl. Come on in here. What's up, Denise?
So we were just talking about targets.
Hello.
Juice has gone ever since. Hey, what up? Juice has gone downhill as far as targets go ever since Jimmy left. Period. Jimmy was really good at getting him involved in the passing game. Now, I do say Juice has caught some crazy catches from Purdy, but he hasn't been a big target.
Yeah, but Jimmy was like a 2-read guy, though. He didn't go past the second read. Brock's definitely going to third and fourth guy. So if you're not getting open and you're not getting separation, you're not
Is something wrong with my audio? I think I'm missing.
No, you're good, man.
Something.
You're good. I can hear you.
Something's wrong.
You're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good.
You're good.
You're good. We can hear you. You're good.
Maybe he can't hear us. Jake, can you hear us?
Don't do it. Don't do that.
Okay.
Mess me up. I got you. We can hear you.
We can hear you, Jake. He can't. He can't hear us.
Go back out and come back in again.
But I think Jake's got a point. But yeah, Jimmy was a 2-read guy. He looked first read and just went second read. He never went third and fourth.
Go back in. Go back in. Come back out and go back in. Come back out and go back in. Yeah, there you go.
And Brock definitely is looking to third and fourth guy, whereas Jimmy didn't always do that because Jimmy was 1-2, get the ball out, 1-2, get the ball out. And Brock definitely waits a little bit more, runs around a little bit more. He's definitely looking for more guys, but it's just kind of the way the pattern.
I'm hearing everything now. Yeah,
cool. Yeah, we got you.
Sorry, everybody. It was picking and choosing who I could hear, and then I just had to back out. I seen you pointing for me to back out and come back in.
Yeah. This.
So I saw something on X today. They made a list of the 10 most important players for the game.
Okay.
They did not mention Demo.
Yeah, because they're just going to throw away from him.
You know why? Because I think they're taking Demo as a given, and that's probably the issue. Hopefully Keon White and frickin' and Huff were in there on defense. But I mean, the problem Huff needs to just get off the field some.
Yeah, he's playing like every snap, dude.
No, they're wrecking him. They're wrecking him, and then they're saying he sucks, which is stupid. It's just I'll call it an uninformed take. That's the nicest way to say it.
Yeah.
It's looking at a guy that's a situational player and making him a starter. It's like asking a 100-meter dash guy to run cross country and still do well. And unfortunately, with all these
or like Jordan Mason to be the starting running back.
Well, no, that would actually work.
It didn't work. He went down after a couple of games. And
he didn't do that. He hasn't been doing that in Minnesota.
He looked great for a few games, then he died. Yeah, well, Minnesota ain't been that great, man. I mean, he's been a starter worthy, but not like top 10. You know.
I know because
He
right
was
now
leading the league here.
No, but
I
him
was-
and Aaron Jones,
Bang, bang.
are a heck of a
Bang, bang.
combo.
Bang bang,
Yeah,
lose,
combo.
excuse, no excuse.
Exactly,
It-
combo.
It's funny because when I was, when you're talking about the 10, who were the 10 people, Matt? Did you write it down or did you have the list? I'm just curious who they were.
Okay, I know ours it was Brock, CMC, Kittle, and I believe Jennings was the fourth.
Okay.
And basically the
Not
the
sharing
six
that time,
Seahawks
Brian.
were Sam, Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and I want to say the rest were all defensive players.
That's interesting, and it's
they're-
right. It's actually right because you think about it. This is premium
Yeah,
offense
their
going
defense
against
is going to have
premium
to
defense.
stop us. Yeah.
So it makes sense. I totally agree with it. It definitely makes sense on it. I mean, because the only other two guys that I see on our offense that should be factors, that aren't like linemen and stuff like that. I'm not. I didn't want to throw the linemen. I'm just going to go skill positions here. Would be Pearsall and Tonjes, and that's if Pearsall plays because he's still. I guess he's going to be a game time decision based on
Tonjes
what
is
I
going to
saw.
get more. Tonjes is going to get more plays, dude. He's going to be out there.
I think they're forced to do it because now you're getting to the position where Tonjes is better than the wide receivers you can throw on the field. So get your best players on the field. You got to get them out there.
Yeah.
Run 22, run with CMC and Juice and run Tonjes and Kittle, and then play one receiver. Why not? Play
Yep.
JJ. Then you got basically that. I would basically call that our hands team.
Yeah, Jennings. Yeah, just a big package.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, everybody's got good hands too.
Yeah.
And you know what they should do is they should have Jennings in for a couple plays, take him out, put Ricky in for a couple plays. Just
That's a hell of a third down formation right there, man.
Keep him fresh.
Yeah, especially because Ricky's banged up, man. He's really banged up.
I'll be surprised if he plays much. I say that. I mean, I really do mean that. I mean,
he's been gutting it out. He's been gutting it out the last couple games.
I think Demarcus Robinson is gonna have some kind of impact tomorrow night.
That guy right there. They've been actually figured out he's on the team.
Yeah, it stinks, man. Because Kyle's like that, man. He just forgets guys. If they're not out there, he forgets about them.
From what I've been gathering about the system in general is all the plays have their reads, and there's multiple. If you're open, you're open. So the read is like there's different situations for each play, and if he gets a specific look on defense, he's going in one direction. If he gets a different look, he's going in a different direction. And all the plays are like that. So it just depends on the quarterback, really.
Yep, and what they like and who they're comfortable with. Because from what I understand with that too, is Brock goes up to the line of scrimmage with two plays. And based on what the defense feeds him, he picks the play. The line makes the call as far as what the line's going to do. And then Brock takes the snap and goes where he's going to go with the ball. Whether it's a run, a pass, whether he cans it and switches out. But that's the flow of the offense for each play.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I really hope there's like a reverse to Sky Moore and he takes it to the house, or he runs a kick or a punt back.
Dude, let's get like a surprise catch from Sky Moore, just right across the middle. He's gone, like T.O.
Yeah, like just one of those, like the old quick slant on Joe Montana or Madden football. That when we used to just slant people, death by 1,000 paper cuts. But this one, as soon as Sky Moore catches, he's gone to the house.
Yeah, it's funny. I have Sky Moore on like keys to victory for the game. Sky Moore, and field position. I just put making moves.
Special teams is going to be big, dude.
If he can
field position will be killer.
If he can even make 4 or 5 plays that are important, let's just say 10, 15 or 20 yard gains for us during the course of the game, we're going to win the game.
Yeah. Like running back, like if they, like running back to opening kickoff or after
Right.
halftime.
Or let's just say we pin Seattle deep. Like
Mhm.
we stop them at like the 2-yard line. So
Yeah.
they have to punt it, and Sky Moore runs it back for a touchdown.
Or even just getting the ball at the 45-yard line or in.
Yeah, just bringing it,
Yeah.
Just
it
give
up.
a short field. Just give a short field.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Anything,
we can
anything past the 35. Honestly, if he can run it out past the 35 consistently all night, we're good.
And I mean, looking at stats this week, I guess we're one of the highest rated teams in the NFL right now as far as red zone.
I want to say the
last year
opening.
we were one of the worst.
We're the number one passing offense.
Yeah, and last year that was our problem is we could not get in the end zone. We could not get in the end zone. We kicked so many field goals, it was awful, and that was the biggest. problem with the
because
team
we
last
kept
year, and
missing them
we flipped
too.
it. Yeah, we flipped that this year.
Yeah, we fixed the field goals, but
Dude,
I mean,
Panero Dinero,
yeah,
he's 100%.
Yeah, he has a missed field goal.
He's missed a couple extra points, but so what?
he doinked. He did doink one, man. Y'all don't forget he doinked.
Yeah, but remember that was a penalty. That was a penalty, and it got pulled off. It got pulled off the. It got pulled off the schneid.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, it was a penalty.
22 for 22.
The 60, the doinker, the 67 or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
one that hit off the crossbar.
64 yards, I think.
Yeah, it was.
That would have been his career long. His career long.
Why doesn't it count if the ball crosses the plane of the crossbar, even if it bounces?
Because it's got to go through it, can't come back.
Dang. I know, but I mean, like, why? What if like you can see the tip of the ball passing the, it's dumb. Anyway,
whatever.
Should have gave it to him.
I
just wanted to have it.
I think it's funny because like if you hit it off, like if it's going and it hits and then it goes through, it counts. But if it's going even like a little over the line, but it bounces out, it don't count. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just history of the NFL, man. That's just because you know what? 25 years ago, before they could zoom cameras in that close and make all that stuff, make it so that you could, count it. It wasn't there. It's cool. And those kickers have those freaking kicker balls now anyway. None of these guys could kick balls this far before the last couple of years. These kicker balls make it easy for these guys. Look, Eddie Money, his longest field goal before this year was like 55 or 58 yards or something like that. And he's already kicked like 3 more that are longer than that.
They should have those. They should have sensors on end to end on each end of the ball that if it crosses a specific part of the post just like lights up, man.
Hey, I know a couple guys that can kick field goals like that without the ball being the way they are. One of my favorite Seminoles ever, Sebastian Janikowski, and one of the worst 49er kickers ever. He had a great leg, but he was always Wade Ritchie.
God, Wade Ritchie.
Now he had a cannon. He could kick a 60-something yard field goal, but most of the time, wide right.
He was a shotgun spray. Oh.
Hey, Joe Nedney and David Akers, they could kick the ball 60-something yards.
I was about to say, don't say a mean thing about Joe, man. That's my guy.
No. I love Joe Nedney. He was one of the best kickers we ever had. It's like this. Right?
He's the best kicker we had during the entirety of my history of watching the Niners.
I got Ray Wersching number 1. Then I got either Phil or Joe number 2. And then David Akers and Eddie Pinheiro. That's my.
You got to put Robbie Gold in there somewhere, man. I'm sorry, you just got to put him in there somewhere. He's just
Robbie,
too good.
Top 5,
so good. I wish he was with us longer.
That's my top 5.
Yeah,
best 49 kicker.
Yeah, Gold's career was shorter, but man, he was just lethal. He was just lethal.
I mean, shoot, we had Dawson for 4 years. I don't think he ever even miss a kick? Maybe one?
So we had Doug Bryan.
Yeah, but
Akers?
Doug Bryan wasn't in that category though. Doug
No,
Bryan
he
was
wasn't.
really good.
He was solid. He was solid though. He was solid.
Yeah, and you know what?
Solid, not great.
This is what really irritated me because when we first got him, Mike Kofor was really good, right?
Yep.
But
Yep.
then
Mike Kofor was a good kicker.
and he was good for like 2 or 3 years, but then he just
Fell off the cliff, man.
1 second, guys.
It's like he went from being a Pro Bowl
Matt, man.
kicker
Hold on, Ryan.
to basically being Jake Jake Moody.
All right, now
What's up?
what?
The guy in the comments right now, I'm not gonna put your comment up because it's disrespectful. Okay, don't say that, please. Okay, I'm not gonna say it even. You guys can read it if you want. Go in the comments and read it. His name is Matt, by the way. His name is Matt. Okay, but I'm not putting that up. What do you say? What do you said in the comments? I'm not gonna read. I don't want to read out either because that's disrespectful. You guys see it?
I don't need to.
What, somebody talking smack to me?
Here's all I'll say is nobody cares about your stupid comment, bro.
Okay, so
log out.
No more talking like that. Okay, that's my last time. Please.
I didn't see it, but
it's okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but I just want to say that real quick. Okay?
No worries, man.
All right. Yeah, continue, guys. I'm sorry. My
hey,
bad.
Ryan.
Yo.
Ryan.
Yo.
Tell me what it is off air, okay? I want to know.
Don't worry, I'll remember it. Don't worry, I'm remembering right now.
Okay.
It's disrespecting me.
Okay.
It's disrespecting me because they're whoever else he's talking about. So, but I'm pretty much I knew who he's talking about. So just log off right now, dude. You don't have to watch the show at all. You have a bunch of other shows to watch. Okay, go watch them. Okay.
Hey, this is for anybody who has something to say about me. I don't care. You can leave it on my X. You can leave it. You can go to my TikTok. I don't care, bro. All right. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for our 49er fans. And I'm doing this for the people that watch our show, not you idiots that don't. So you can take that opinion and put it somewhere.
Hey, Brody, you damn right.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys like that.
No, you're good. Moving on, because honestly, shit
roll,
like that's
baby.
not worth stopping over. They can kick rocks.
Brody, I'm with you, man. Red and gold all day. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, red and gold till I'm dead and cold, till the casket drops. We are red and gold 24/7. We're always here. We know what we're talking about. What? Just because we don't have the followers? Get out of here with that. We know what we're talking about.
Our show has more followers than the Rams have fans. Whatever, dude. Like, get out of here.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Trash ass franchise.
Baby.
Red and gold all day. Totally agree, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're. No, never mind. That's Tommy Bomb. Never mind. It's Tommy Bomb. I wonder who that was. I saw his name. That's why. That's your daddy.
What's up, Tommy?
Yeah, he's talking about the guy in the comments.
Hey, Tommy.
John Bomb. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Tommy knows. Tommy's a moderator on some channels, man. Tommy will keep this stuff messed up. He'll keep it good.
Yeah.
What's up,
now,
Tommy?
If you pardon me, guys, I gotta put something in because I'm kind of shaking right now.
We gotta move on. We get him the attention he wants, man. Let's move on.
We gotta move on. Niners.
Best thing you can do is not give a damn.
Hey, Pamela, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, girl? Pamela, my God. First time
Bam. That's why we call her Blam.
When I was always faithful 24/7 back then. Way to go, Pamela. Nice to meet you, girl.
Panama Queen.
Yep. She's been around for a long time.
God, and please, everybody, I would like to say this.
Niners.
We appreciate everybody that comes and watches the show.
Oh, here we go.
Please do like and subscribe, share, and if you can, please join. Okay?
Hey, everybody watches the troll Grant Cohn.
Yeah. You don't have to have a good opinion to be popular.
Tommy Bomb. Don't worry about the other guy comment no more. Don't worry about it. I moved on. I just want to let you know about that. That's all, okay?
Wait, is he saying I'm the troll, Grant Cone?
No.
No.
The guy's asking if anybody on here watches.
What are you
Grant.
talking about? Yeah, no.
Of course we do. At least I
Okay.
do. Look, I got no problem saying I do. I
I need a
watching
good
Grant.
laugh every once in a while.
There's a good one here. You guys concerned about the rain tomorrow?
Not at all.
Okay.
Absolutely, I am.
Not at all.
Oh, I like that comment right there, yo.
Absolutely worried about it, man.
Playing lights out, spreading the ball around. I hope he does.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely,
love that
Brock
comment.
is spreading the ball around. Some good times. Am I worried about Brock's grip in the rain? I am. It has been an issue in the past. We're hoping it won't be this time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. there,
Yeah, I
Pamela.
mean, hey, look, it rained for the entirety of the home game against the Rams last year. I was there with Matt, and the only problem we had was the receivers actually bringing the ball in. So everybody was dropping.
Josh, what's up, brother?
What's going on, guys? Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
What up?
What's up, Josh?
2026.
What's going on,
Here it
man?
is. Here. He
Happy
says
New
it
Year.
right. He says it
Happy New
right.
Year.
Grant is the Purdy hater. He says it right.
Grant is a
No.
Niners hater because they all blasted him in the locker room and nobody likes him. So now he's like trying to sell his whole Dane Cook on Wish thing.
No, it's better to be infamous than not famous. So that's what he's chosen.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the path
clickbait.
he's
He's a
chosen. It's all
clickbait
good.
tabloid journalist.
Josh, are you okay, man? You're not wearing Dodger gear.
I'm
Yeah. Do you have anything red or gold, bro?
Yes, I do. But tonight I'm going to the Anaheim Ducks game.
Sweet.
Nice.
Matt, I saw Celebrini on Monday, and he might be the best hockey player I've ever seen. And I've been a season ticket holder for almost 30 years. He was everywhere on the ice, going up and down. You guys got a good one, man.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
And you know what? I watched some of it, and then I saw that we almost lost the lead, and I was like, but you know what? That is like we always play each other like that. Like maybe you guys will be up 3-0, then we'll tie it up. You know, you guys will win, or we'll come back and we'll win, or it's always back and forth.
They've had some crazy games with each other so far, and I think that'll continue. The Sharks, I think they're ahead of schedule, but they're a tough cookie to play. That's for sure.
Tommy
Macklin-
Huxley. What is
Macklin-
up?
Hey, who else is watching the show? Let's get everybody on here, man. Forget
Macklin
it.
might
Hey, we got a comment.
Macklin
Let's
might
go.
score over 100 points this year.
That's insane.
You're on
No, he
mute.
could, though.
I'm in mute. Why are you on mute, Tommy Bomb? Are you on mute? Come back in and come back in again. See what happens. If you can't hear.
I'm just kidding. I just said I'm a mute.
Don't say that.
Oh, you're good now. I can hear you.
I said I'm a mute, not I'm on mute.
You're a
What's up,
mute.
Tommy Bomb?
What's happening?
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Denise,
Yeah.
I knew you were working, so happy New Year to you too.
Hi,
bro.
Denise.
Hi, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
This baby blowing up tonight. Blowing up. Woo!
Do you feel better about playing the Seahawks this week than you did 6 weeks ago?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I think it's a toss-up game.
Yeah, spread's only 1.5. I'm with you, Denise.
Oh yeah, I mean it is a toss up, but I'm still as confident as I've been all year.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll be honest. I'm confident in the fact that I'm confident in our offense. I'm just worried as hell about our defense. I mean,
I'm confident 100% that we have no pass rush.
Yeah, and you know what? It was fun. It was fun looking stats up for this game.
Could be.
Think our defense steps up after Sunday night.
Yeah, I think our whole team is about to walk on it field with a lot of confidence.
That's possible. That's
Man, I got you,
possible.
brother. I got you, brother.
Richie dropped out, dog.
Can you hear me or no?
Denise, this goes to you, girl.
Good?
Denise.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Okay.
Pamela, say hi to you, Denise.
Hi, Panama Queen.
I know she's been around for a long time. I know. About the same time as me.
Look, so I was looking up stats for this game. I was looking up, overall stats and everything. This is going to be interesting. Basically, number one.
Damn.
Can you hear me or no? Can't hear me?
Ryan, can you hear Rich?
Yeah, I can hear.
I can hear Rich.
I'm sorry.
I can hear.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No,
So,
I can hear you.
the
tripping.
interesting
I'm
part
out.
is it's going to be like number one offense against number one defense. I think that's what's going to be the fun part of this game. When I was looking up the stats, overall defense, Seattle's defense is number 2 in the NFL.
I got you. There you go.
They're number 1 against the run, number 2 against the pass, and number 1 overall in defense in the league. I thought that was pretty interesting. That's the part that's going to be fun. The part that their issues are, I forgot where there was. I forgot to write it down. Oh, there was one spot where they were like 28th though, and I think it was where they were rating, and I think it was their linebackers. So I think the key to victory is going to be Kittle.
Dude, they
have one good linebacker.
But you know what? The other thing that makes me nervous is Trent not being there. But I will say that what's his name? Pleasant. I was pleasantly surprised.
I've been bragging on Pleasance all year. You know, he from his game against the Cardinals last year when he had to come in and play at the end of the year. I felt really good about him. And having him this year step in and play even better. He's fresh. Honestly, again, I still don't think they've completely ruled Trent out. It's very common for when players like him are healing. He doesn't need that much practice. So I could see them sitting him until the day of because it's a short week.
He shouldn't.
I could be wrong, but John Lynch got on with he had his sit down with Matt or whatever.
He was. Oh, did he? Okay, he was on KMBR earlier this week too.
Yeah, he had his sit down with Matt today, and he said that they're not ruling him out, but it doesn't look likely. And I don't know if that was just talk, but we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think he should play. In my opinion, 6 days is way too soon for a hamstring. Those are very tricky.
I saw Kyle's reaction about it. People asked him about sitting guys to win, and they're like, he's like, look, he's like, everybody's saying we need to sit guys because we got the playoffs, but if we win this game, it's we get a week off to rest. So it's basically we got to win this week if we want time to heal. Otherwise, it's win or go home next week. So
3 guys on our team, like with McCaffrey, Kittle, Trent, you can't. Those are guys you cannot lose long term.
So I have a question for the panel. So here's my question. So if we win tomorrow, so who are you guys the most afraid of to face going forward?
We're playing Green Bay if we win for week 2, or no, we're not. But if Green Bay wins,
I'm saying overall, who are you?
There's Rams. 3 teams. There's 3 teams. It's Rams, Seahawks again, and the Bears. Those are the 3 games you got to be worried about.
The only way we're playing, so the Seahawks are a wild card team. The Rams are a wild card team. I feel like the Eagles are going to win their first game.
Yep.
So
and then it's going to be Tampa Bay. It's going to be Tampa Bay or Carolina.
We'll be playing the Eagles if we lose.
The Seattle, it's going to be either Seattle or the Rams that play the 4 seed.
Yes, their current starter is not playing this weekend.
I think the Eagles have already squeaked one out against the Rams this year. I think they'll do it again.
I have my doubts, but maybe.
I think
offense looks bad, but their defense
is crazy, man. Their defense is crazy, and they're going to break loose. Their offense has been
let me rephrase that. Who are you afraid to go up against? I guess of if we win, of the opponents we have to face.
Is it us as a number 1 seed or is us as a wild card?
No, it's the 1 seed if we win. As the 1 seed, I don't want to see the Bears again.
Actually, as the wild card team, I don't want to see the Bears again. I don't
want to see the Bears again. That game was too close.
That game was too close.
The chances of us pulling it off again, if it's that close again, are slim. Are not. It's 50-50. I'd rather see the Seahawks.
Me too. I'm afraid of the Bears. That's me
I'd rather
too. I think we lose that game. Either of the teams
that we've had 2 chances to get video on this year. If we play the Seahawks or the Rams, we've got tape on them twice. If we play Green Bay, I feel okay about that. The Bears, they make me nervous. I'm not really worried about the NFC. The NFC South team. If the
Rams get Devontae Adams back, I'm kind of afraid of them too.
Yeah, Pamela. Yeah.
I think that
the Rams offense definitely scares me, but we can move the ball on their defense.
The way that they struggled to beat us. they struggled to break away from us against Mac Jones, I think that we can take them. I'm not too worried about them. I think we can keep up with them.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, I think if we beat them, I think we're going to break them, and they're not going to make it past the first round.
I agree.
You know, Panama. I'm looking at your thing right there. I'll tell you, the funnest game to probably want to watch would be the Eagles and the Seahawks. That's a game I want to see because that's two just nasty defenses going against each other. That would actually be pretty fun.
Overtime, probably.
I honestly, yeah.
That'd be a game I'd like to watch.
I just don't want to watch. I honestly don't even want to watch Darnold choke in the playoffs again. I don't.
Who do you guys think pulls it off in the AFC?
Broncos.
I think
it's going to be Broncos Texans in the championship game, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think the Texans D is just nasty.
I think New England's going to surprise
Stroud more than I do.
Ken James must be
a Packers man. The Broncos,
Josh, they might be paper champs. That's the only thing I'm worried about is they really play the last play schedule, unlike us. So I think if they go up against a nasty D like Denver, that's gonna. I think if they play Denver, that's gonna be a scoring match. Jags, man, they're interesting. They're interesting.
The Jaguars
are interesting.
I think the Jags have an opportunity to knock off one of the better teams, and I'm really leaning towards them knocking off the Patriots.
I think they're a year out.
Yeah,
I think the Jags are a year out.
The Broncos have trailed in every game this year, and their offense
pulled it out.
Their offense looks really stale. They're kind of looking a lot like the Eagles.
I agree, Panama. I agree. I think it's the Broncos, and as much as I hate to admit that, because I cannot stand their head coach. I can't stand him. I hate him.
You don't like Captain Bountygate?
I can't stand him.
I think he's a great coach.
Yeah, he's a great coach.
Yeah, Sean.
You know, the problem is he's arrogant. He's arrogant as F. So I think that's what turns a lot of people off.
I mean,
I don't like.
He
Sean
literally
Payton.
tore
Sean
that team
Payton
apart.
Is a whiny bee.
He tore that team down and created a championship caliber team, though, in a very short amount of time, and he is very good. I don't have to like him to know that he is a serious threat in the playoffs.
He definitely is.
I'm not saying
he's a Bill Parcells disciple, and he acts it to 100%.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that he is not a good coach. I just don't like him. I think he's a whiny bee.
Agreed. I think he wears too much lip gloss.
He's a
Panama. I'm agreeing with you. I think the Jags are a year out, though. I think next year they are going to be the team to contend with in the AFC.
I think that they're a year out, but I think that they're going to knock off one of the higher ranked teams this year, and it's a surprise win, and then they're going to lose later in the second round.
Or either that, or they lose the first one real close, because that's a good team. That is a really good team.
Well, that's the thing is, watching Trevor Lawrence pretty much completely choke in the playoffs every time he's been there. Literally colorblind, can't figure out what jersey is his.
You got that, Rich?
I'm reading
I've talked smack about him all year. The problem is their defense is very, very good, and he has figured out how to protect the ball, and I think that they're going to upset somebody.
I agree.
Yeah, and I tell you, Liam Cohn, man, that guy has just basically he's probably the best coach that team's had in
I've
ever.
been doing this without Travis Hunter too. Just wait till they get him back next year.
Yeah, Robbie, I'm seeing your comment right here, and I totally agree. I think that's going to be what the team's going to try to do. I think we're definitely going to try to run CMC down their throat. Maybe B-Rob get some action as well. And I think you're going to see a few of those plays like we ran last week. That touchdown to JJ, that play. If the running game gets going, and if Pearsall plays. That's going to be the key. If Pearsall plays and they have to play their DBs deep, if they play their DBs deep, there's going to be that channel between the linebackers and the safeties where Jennings is just going to be able to run that alley again.
Jennings,
I think they're going to run that play again.
Get CMC his 100 yards. Get him, all that, man. It's going to be.
And I think Kittle's going to run that play too. Kittle's going to run that play where they're going to just run the alley like that, especially if Pearsall gets a couple of 15 to 20 yard grabs up the middle. They're going to have to stretch. They're going to stretch those safeties, and I think that's the chance.
Do you think Diggs is going to have any kind of effect in Green Bay?
I don't know. Maybe.
Nope.
I wish he would have came to us.
Yeah, I know. We really needed another CB right now. It would have been perfect.
I mean, talking about Matt Man's guy over here. Juice.
All day, all year.
Use juice, baby. Use juice.
You
I
know
feel
what?
like this is the game where you got to unleash the 3 tight end set because I think Kittle's going to need the block.
You guys did hear the statistic that Purdy has thrown more interceptions and touchdowns against McDonald, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Josh, I'm with you, but I think they're going to run 22 because they'll keep Juice on the field. So you'll have CMC and Juice, and then run Tonjes and Kittle out there. I think that's the way.
Is going to
someone's going to have to make up for the blocking for Trent. Like Pleasance is going to have. I think
that's why Kittle's there, man. That's why Kittle's there. I think Kittle's going to block, and Tonjes is going to catch touchdowns.
That's exactly what they should do. Exactly what they should do.
Yeah. Bourne's going to get something. I always forget about him. Him, Robinson, and Jennings are enough. I mean, Pearsall can sit, honestly. Get him healthy, dude.
This Kendrick Bourne thing, Kyle will try to get Bourne those 42 yards.
Yeah.
Kyle will run plays to try to get him those 42 yards.
To Denise's question again, and also to kind of what you were saying, Rich, about watching those 2 defenses with Seattle, and a really big defensive game. I kind of want to see the Texans play Denver. Like D'Amico Ryan's defense
that'd be a really
would
good game.
eat Bo Nix apart, man. I feel like it'd just be a really tight, low scoring, and it would be in Denver in the wintertime, outside.
Bro, Denver's D's nasty too, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it'll be really low scoring, and it'll be in the cold, probably the snow, outside in Denver at Invesco.
So inconsistent, I probably would take a Houston to probably even win the entire AFC. Their offense is just all over the place.
And
Houston's defense is out of everyone who's left. Houston's defense is the best.
Yeah. In fact, honestly, the AFC has the best defensive teams with the Broncos, the Patriots, the Jaguars, and the Texans are looking really, really good on D. And that is really got me worried about the final game. But because our
Seahawks on steroids.
So I am interested to see how we play against somebody like the Jags again with Purdy healthy and not.
Panama, your last comment about Sky Moore. I think Sky Moore next year is going to get a chance to get all those Debo plays. Sky Moore's the only guy I think that we have on the team right now that can run and break tackles. So I think Sky Moore will get those plays next year.
I did see a comment. Denver did beat Houston earlier this year, but Houston has gotten significantly better. Their defense has really stepped up, and they've been playing their best football at the end of the season.
Houston started 0-3, so it's like they weren't.
But that Houston game, is that the one that CJ Stroud out for that game? That'd be the thing. Stroud might have been out for that game, even though I like their other quarterback, whose name is escaping me right now. I like that guy. He's actually a good quarterback, but he's not as good as Stroud.
Beat Buffalo with him.
Yeah. He's
Buffalo,
really good.
That's the thing is we're not even talking about Buffalo. And it's really sad this year because this was their shot.
I don't trust the coach. The coach is a bum. The coach is a bum.
Yeah, he's about as reliable as Campbell.
To quote Tommy, that coach is a bum.
Yeah.
That coach lost that game. Lost that game. Decided to throw it in.
I disagree.
Coach is a bum, man.
Wide open misthrow.
So he had to go for
Josh Allen. Josh Allen whiffed on that pass. He choked.
That defense held the whole second half, and they didn't score. That defense held that team the whole second half. They could have went in overtime, stuffed them, and won the game. They could have stuffed them and won the game.
If they ran the ball, it'd have been over.
Exactly. If you're gonna you can't make Josh Allen a pocket passer. That's just not who he is.
Well, no, but he rolled out. He rolled out a little bit. He dumped the ball right outside of the reach of the receiver. It would have been a win. In that play, to me, the play call worked. Josh Allen missed the throw. He had the defenders beat. The wide receiver was open in the end zone, and he missed the throw. That is not a bad play call to me.
No, but Josh Allen is a.
It is if you can't execute it.
A runner.
But the coach won his part of the game. Josh Allen choked. Period.
Fair. That's fair. You can.
That's fair. It's fair. But no, if the quarterback can't make the play. The quarterback can't make the play, can't make the call.
Yeah, but if you don't trust Josh Allen in that
hindsight's-
moment, are you a good coach?
No, I don't trust Josh Allen in that moment because he's failed too many times. He's not a big moment. He's not a big moment quarterback. Never has been.
That's why I would have had him run and not throw.
Yeah, he is not a big moment.
Well, yeah,
quarterback.
but everybody in the league would tell you differently that he is the big moment quarterback, and you trust the ball in his hands.
Well, he does so much for that team, though.
As
That's the problem.
As a fan sitting back and watching, yeah, maybe should have kicked the points and took it into overtime. Like,
well,
I get it, but when the coach calls a play and you beat the defense and you miss the throw, that's totally on him. And yeah, he did choke in that moment, just like he shouldn't have. But to me, that's his fault. He probably wanted the ball. He probably told his coach, "Give me the ball. I got it." And I mean, yeah, he should, maybe took the points, but playing it safe, taking the points, isn't that like what everybody complains about Kyle kicking the field goal, man? Like,
you realize how many passing yards Hurts had in the second half of that game, right? It was like this. It was this.
The Eagles had 17 yards in the second half alone. Like that's
why they should have just kicked the extra point, stuffed them one more time, ran the ball down their throat, and scored a touchdown and ended the game.
Fair.
That's the problem. Hurts had this many passing yards in the second half.
But the Bills have been trailing the whole game.
Yeah, but they had all the momentum going for them. So
but they
why
never
not just
had the lead.
that?
They were unable to score first the entire game.
They would have tied it. The defense would have stuffed them again, and they would have won. They would have won the game. They were going to win that game. They had all the momentum, and then they wrecked it with a dumbass play call.
Fair. It's always that's always the conversation when the play doesn't work out. Is if it had worked out, everybody would have been saying he was a genius.
No, they would have went. That dude rolled his balls in a wheelbarrow. Is what they would have said.
McDermott needs to go.
No.
Period.
They're not winning anything with
McDermott. They have all the talent to win, and they don't. And McDermott has wasted some good years by good players and let good players go. I mean, look at Diggs right now, man.
Well, yeah. Well, Diggs might be going to jail out of New England. So,
but yeah, I mean, like he was having a great. He was, despite his injury-prone year in Houston, it was stupid to even let him go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's probably going to jail, but McDermott didn't know that when they got rid of him.
Diggs he was all Patriots.
Yeah,
he can't go to jail. He's got 5 baby mamas. He's going to need to pay for.
Yeah. So, and plus, it's like it's Boston. I'm sure they. It's Boston. Somebody could grease the judge or whatever. They got the mafia out there.
Yeah. Oh no, that ain't happening in Boston.
Hey, Matt, man, did you want to say something, bro? Go ahead, man.
I think our young guys are going to continue to step up. And even though we didn't have a great performance for the defense, I think Alfred Collins is going to make a couple huge plays in this game to turn the tide.
That's what he does in big games.
I can see Alfred Collins. It's 28-21. Seahawks trying to drive to tie the game, and Alfred Collins goes swat and knocks a couple balls down. And then we win the game.
And see, I think it's going to be Keon White is going to be the game player. If that groin is good and he can play, he's been our best defensive lineman since he got here.
And he was a great pickup. I always say he was kind of like people want to say we didn't do anything, and I feel like he was a great move and that didn't cost us an arm and a leg.
And a great scheme fit. Scheme fit.
Yeah, and he's gonna get at least one sack. I see maybe CJ West getting himself up there and swatting the ball down. He got a little bit last week.
He need a ladder. Yeah, he need a ladder to knock. He need a ladder to knock.
He got a swat last week, I thought, didn't he?
Clelin Ferrell, dude. Clelin Ferrell.
Yeah, let's not forget Clee, man. Clee's good.
I think he's gonna get one.
I think Clee's gonna get a sack, and I think Keon White's going to get a sack. I think we get 2 sacks in this game.
If he's out of concussion protocol, I think Upton Stout's going to make a big play because Stout's been getting better every week, and he was making some plays on Sunday before he got the concussion. So
he's badass, dude. That dude is so scrappy.
I want to say he's out, isn't he?
He's still in protocol. He's still in protocol. He's
I
gonna
thought they said he's out.
He's gonna be.
No, he was. They showed pictures on X. He was practicing.
He doesn't have a no contact jersey on though.
Yeah,
but he's still in protocol. He's still in protocol though.
Yeah, I don't think he can. I don't think he's gonna play.
Oh, okay.
He's game time. Yeah, he's game time.
He's game time decision.
Yeah, we definitely don't want Lucas out there instead.
No,
I mean maybe.
Why didn't we freaking why?
Maybe we play big nickel. Maybe we play big nickel and Pinnock is out there, but that's going to be the.
Not sure.
Green
that's going to be the options.
Green. I heard that Green and Stout were probably the least likely.
No,
so.
Green does not have an injury designation right now, so he's good to go.
He's good to go.
Green is good to go.
Huge. We need Green out there.
Yeah, we definitely need because we don't want to be short on corners. I mean, Luter played well since Green's been out, but Green's our guy.
You know,
Luter had a good game against a bad team. He didn't do great against Chicago.
Hey man, he did it against a team he's supposed to beat, so that's all that matters.
Tig is terrible, dude, and
Tig is not terrible.
No, he needs to play away.
Tig's a roller coaster.
Inconsistent. He's very
giving up touchdowns
Tig's a roller
in every
coaster.
damn game.
No, I mean that
Tig giving up touchdowns. That's all I see.
Dude, he's
good on special teams though.
Yeah, but when he was trailing that tight end, what was his Colson or whatever his name was?
Loveland.
For that touchdown. Oh my God, because you just saw Tig running behind him like I can't get there.
Yeah, he missed the coverage. He broke late.
Covering guys has not been his strong suit. He's good in zone.
No. Tig is good when he's coming forward.
Two freaking box safeties, dude. It doesn't work.
It doesn't. We don't have a legit free safety.
Well, yeah, we let Huff
It's
go.
so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, Huff's he's not really a free safety either, but he's better than anyone we got.
Huff was the best guy. In the secondary when he was on the field.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on that play. I wish I could watch that play on all 22 so I could see the way Tig was trying to cover that. If he was playing deep and picked him up and just couldn't keep up with him, or if he was shallower and then when he ran right past him, he was trying to catch him the whole time. So I would just like to know because Tig should have stayed deep on that guy because that guy could run.
Someone I can't remember who I watched that reviewed that. They said that was they said it was a player and he said that was not Tig's assignment. They said everyone who's bitching on X saying that was Tig and he blew his assignment. They said we're full of shit and we don't know what the hell we're watching. So
okay,
it's possible that might have been Dante Whitner.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's it. And it's interesting. I actually was about to bring that up. So yeah. I saw this podcast hosted by Rod Brooks, who.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I saw that reel on YouTube.
He basically said he was so upset at the defense and everything. He just said all the injuries and everything are not an excuse for the blown coverages and anything. So it's I think Saleh is doing the best he can, but it's he's got to get on these guys hey guys, you can't be busting coverage out there. Tig, you can't be turning around all the time.
Yeah.
So it's I've always now my theory is here's my theory. I think Saleh knows what he can and can't do with his defense. He just
he does.
He just doesn't want to show his hand until he has to. I think he's going to have to do it this Saturday. I think because because this is basically a playoff game. So you got whatever tricks you have not shown. Now is the time to show them. So. If Saleh knows what he can do with it, then you got to put it out on the table.
Yeah, I mean, it was extremely creative for him to. He dropped four guys that were down on the line on that last play, and sent the two guys around the side. They didn't even know what to do. Nobody blocked them.
Yep.
It blew everybody for a loop, and it got the quarterback distracted. He didn't see a wide open receiver on the other side of the end zone, and it's just.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah, you got. But it was a chance he had to take. But if Caleb Williams had the vision to see that receiver, the game was over.
Did you guys see when Kubiak is not that great of an OC? He's better than the last guy, but he's not all that. No. So
did you guys see when Grant asked Saleh about Demo running man on JSN and Saleh's nice long response to it?
Yeah, he's like everybody wants to, but. Whatever,
Yeah, I thought it was really.
We're not a man coverage team.
We are not a man coverage team. We do not. Well, actually, even Demo is not really a good man corner. No. I'm like, ugh.
I'll take Demo on. I'll take Demo on him though, man. I think that he's got the ability.
One-on-one.
He has the ability, dude. He has the ability to back up what he says, and that's why
he is not. That's why people are not Charvarius Ward, dude. He is not Charvarius Ward. I'm sorry, man. Charvarius Ward is a man corner. Charvarius is a man corner.
One-on-one on JSN, not Lenore. No way.
No, if we still had Charvarius, that's the only guy. That's the only guy that was on this team even last year that could cover JSN.
Yeah,
Charvarius, only guy.
Soft last year, man.
Yeah, it's because he was done. I understand why too, but he's a man. He's a man. He's a real man corner.
Yeah,
and we haven't. And even before that, what Verrett? Who was that? Verrett was probably the last man corner we had before that.
Verrett,
that guy never played.
Yeah, Jason Verrett. Yeah, he was real good when he was healthy.
Yep, when he wasn't blowing ACLs.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. When he wasn't snapping ACLs,
or ankle, or he was always getting hurt. He had little injuries all year.
We don't have a man corner on this team, and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have. He went to Green Bay.
Yep. Talk about Diggs, right?
Yep. That was a cheap contract.
Dude, we should have been in on that.
Everyone says he's not good. I don't know if he's good or not. I don't really watch Dallas. So
people are saying he's not good because he's been injured all year. The team didn't want him anymore because they wanted to clear up cap. They got rid of their best defensive lineman. You know what I mean? Like they are making terrible moves because Eberflus is trash. And I told everybody here in Dallas, as Cowboys fans, I was like, dude, the only thing you guys messed up on this year was getting Eberflus as your defensive coordinator because he cannot coach. He is a terrible schemer. He doesn't know how to do anything. Their talent has been dragging them through the season and on defense, and it's not even doing a great job. They're even Bland. Bland is a great DB, and he is trash this year. They have not had anybody stand out on defense. Nobody. So you can't say they all suck. If they all suck this year, all of a sudden it's the coach.
I haven't really watched him, so I'm not saying he sucks. That's just what people were saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I was addressing it because there's people out there saying that here in Dallas, and it's like, dude, Trayvon Diggs is the best guy you got. Deron Bland looked great when he had the right D coordinator. When he had what was it? Dan Quinn, and they can't all suck all of a sudden. They don't all just lose their talent. It's a scheme thing.
But Diggs is soft. He avoids contact all the time, and he's boomer bust. So
was Deion Sanders.
Buddy's a man corner, and we don't have one.
Deion Sanders avoided contact, but he got in front of the ball.
I admit he's probably not. He's probably not what he used to be, but I think he'd still be like the most effective guy in our season.
Yeah, they picked up Sorensen. They did pick up Sorensen.
Yeah, Panama Queen.
He's trash.
Addition by subtraction. Addition by subtraction for us.
Yeah.
Sorensen wasn't even a good DB coach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, their entire defensive staff that came over with Eberflus was trash.
Look, Sorensen was Kyle's buddy. So Kyle gave him a job.
He was Kyle's mini-me.
And he even looked like him last year.
Yeah, he was trying to look like him, yeah.
Remember, they both looked like oh God, what the heck's that? What the hell's that? The show with the coach?
Coach?
No, the one with the guy from used to be Lasso, Ted Lasso. They both look like Ted Lasso.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about, bro?
When they had that little mullets and the dirt stashes going.
Yeah.
How dare you insult my coach like that?
What's his name from Horrible Bosses?
Yeah, that guy. Well, who are you talking about, Denise? You talking about me?
Yeah, how dare you insult my coach like that?
Kyle looked like Ted Lasso last year. He did, and I'll tell you, Kyle was last year. He had like Super Bowl hangover.
Dude, he looked strung out, bro.
Yeah, he
looks so much better this year. Last year, he was like pouting the whole year.
Dude, yeah, he showed up to that dinner drunk, didn't he? He was like completely out.
Yeah.
He had to have been wasted all year. Had to have been. Talk about Super Bowl hangover, literally.
What dinner?
The celebrity dinner at the beginning of the season?
Oh yeah, with the cane and everything.
Oh yeah. When he was hanging out with Rick Ross, yeah.
Yeah, he was trashed.
Trying to be a pimp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah.
When you're trying to make the money for the rent.
As a Niners fan, I do want a Super Bowl championship, but when my team does that well and makes it, yes, it's frustrating we lost, but I am proud of my team and it's a good year. You don't blow it up.
I'd rather be in the playoffs than not be in the playoffs. You can't win. It's like
I would rather my team be competitive.
It's like competitive. It's like winning a raffle. It's bad if you don't buy a ticket.
It's bad because you know what? Because the sucky part about it is if you just stay middle of the pack, you never get a good enough draft pick to pick.
Second place isn't middle of the pack, bro.
Huh?
Second place isn't middle of the pack.
Yeah, but second place in what? In your division or the league? In the middle of the league?
First place in the conference, second place in the league.
If you're not picking inside the top 10, you've got no chance of getting better in this.
I disagree. I disagree. On our team, we're really good at late round picks.
Yep. No, for premium, we're terrible. We're terrible.
Our early round picks suck. I.e. Trey Lance.
It's like we found.
Well, I don't want a top 10 pick ever. Ever again.
No. So you got it wrong because the problem with Trey Lance is Trey Lance was 3 picks. He wasn't just 1 pick. He was 3 picks.
Yeah.
So there's the other problem.
You're right.
Is it so think about it.
First rounders we didn't get.
Trey Lance was 30% of Kyle Shanahan's first round picks of his tenure.
I'm glad
so when
we
you look
got
at
him.
it like that, that's worse. And then you got all the clowns like Reuben Foster.
Yeah.
You know,
let's try and just put this behind us.
So there's 40%. You go Reuben Foster. There's 40%.
Yeah. Bleh.
Well, at least our 2 first round picks were actually not bad.
Yeah, but they were late round picks. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're late.
Look, Michael Williams, man.
Beast,
dude.
I love that guy.
Alfred Collins is going to be our best pick. He's going to be big money defensive player when he comes up for another contract. He's going to be big money.
In 2 years, when Michael Williams is 22, he is going to destroy fools.
Oh yeah,
all day long.
If he can stay healthy.
Alfred Collins is going to bat down passes his whole career and punch balls out. That's where his thing is. And then
he's going to get better at stopping the run.
We've got our fire hydrant tree stump CJ West.
Yeah,
he's an elephant. Good Lord.
Michael Williams gets an NFL body. It's going to be over, man. It's going to be over.
All them Texas boys, man. We're good, man. We're good.
Yeah. I just want to see
Michael is going to get 20 sacks next year. He's going to get 20 sacks a year when he gets to his full potential.
Who's that, Michael? I'll tell you what's going to be good for Michael when he comes back next year, and he's easing in off of that ACL. Guys like the fact that we're still going to have Keon White here and stuff like that, because Jordan Elliott's probably going to be gone. So Collins and West are basically going to pop in for where Elliott and Kalia Davis are now. So that's that. So there you go there.
I see Davis leaving. He's been really clutch for us. I think somebody's going to pick him up. Me too, but I think somebody's going to get him.
As a rotational piece.
I definitely would like him as a rotational piece.
Me too, but I think he's going to want more money than we can afford right now just to keep as a backup, you know.
I'm more worried about the O-line guys.
Seattle, man.
Because think about this. Someone's going to pay Spencer Burford like $20 million next year. Think about that.
Just think about that. At least 2 O-line.
We got to hold on to him.
I'm telling you, though, dude, if they want him, they better do it now because someone's going to give. If Jalen Moore got $20 million, you know Spencer Burford's going to get it.
You're going to get like 30, bro.
We need continuity on this line. Burford, Trent, and Colby, and then McKivitz, your guy, Jake, and then I have a new center possibly, but since Brendel's playing way better, they'll probably keep his ass again.
I would bring Bourne back. Bourne wants to be in San Francisco.
So here's the deal.
I bring him back.
Here's my deal. It's with Bourne. It's JJ or Bourne, not both. That's my brain.
Exactly.
What if Bourne stays for cheap?
Both.
What if he stays for cheap?
2 freaking 4-7
I don't want both. I don't want both
because.
Because I got Jacob Cowing and Watkins sitting there who run 4.3 and need to get on the field.
Cowing runs as fast as he can on crutches. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not letting JJ go for Jacob Cowing.
Yeah, no.
I haven't seen enough.
And Watkins, man.
I would
Watkins,
JJ
I would love to see him stay on the team. He's not going to do much if he can't play, though, and he's going to have to be healthy.
It's one or the other, though. It's one or the other. You can't have two.
Scratch for like a month.
Those guys are all. Yeah, I know he has been a healthy scratch, but you know what, dude? Jennings has been more reliable than Ricky Parasol.
Yeah, I'm down.
Parasol has the talent and the inability to stay on the field.
The guy is a dog. Like he's so.
JJ. He's our dude. He's been our
easy
Debo
so we keep
left.
So if we pay JJ, Bourne's gone. Easy, done. You don't keep both. You can't keep both. You can't keep two 4-7 and slower guys. And when you got faster guys, you need faster guys.
What if Bourne stays? I mean, y'all heard Bourne talking about the grass is greener on the other side, but he wants to stay in San Francisco. So what if he's like, dude, just pay me the minimum. I'm here.
But here's the problem. He's taking up a roster spot at the wide receiver spot that we can't afford. You can't afford it because you got
consider is he taking it up or is he doing a good job in it?
No, he's not because Sky Moore is taking up a wide receiver spot. Sky Moore takes up a wide receiver spot. So with that, you can't have two 4-7 slow guys. You got to pick one.
What about D-Rob?
It hasn't affected us though.
D-Rob's not going anywhere either.
But it hasn't affected us.
He's got another year on his deal. He's
their
got another year on his deal.
Their route running's about getting open in space, and they've been able to do that.
Whatever. I say no. I say no.
You can't have redundancies, man.
Yeah, and that's like Bourne and JJ are the same guy. Think about it. When we got rid of Bourne last time, JJ was the replacement. JJ was the replacement.
One guy blocks better.
I feel like JJ was hurt.
Well, if you're gonna let Bourne go, then you better sign someone to replace him or draft him.
We got to
draft somebody.
Well, okay, so we got rid of Ayuk. Ayuk's gone.
Watkins to just justify giving him a starting spot. Like
Ayuk has been eating up the roster spot. We're getting our money back from him.
The guy hasn't played.
Still got to earn it.
Drafted wide receiver.
You don't save a spot for a guy that can't get on the field.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that. You can't do that.
But I mean, I see to your point. Bourne's here on a prove it deal. He's probably going to go somewhere else and make money. Period. He is.
No, he's not. He's 32.
He's going to go get paid. He's going to go get paid, bro.
He's 32. Nobody's paying him.
Then why get rid of him?
Because you got to get better.
Well, I mean, if we do that thing we don't say out loud, he'll probably retire at 32. In all honesty.
Okay. Cool. So we can get guys. We need guys on the field that are fast.
I just think just because we drafted them doesn't mean they have to stay on the team if we never see them play.
No, agreed. I totally agree with that. But they got to at least get a crack at the field too. They got to get a crack at the field.
Well,
you can't get a crack at the field if you got the old and ancient crew.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with getting somebody else too through the draft and getting rid of people who can't get on the field because they can't stay healthy or because even as a healthy player they don't play as good as 32-year-olds.
Dude, that's why you start with 90 at camp and work them down.
Before I bring the next comment up, before anybody has to go, I have breaking news from you for an hour ago, actually now. Greg Papa is reportedly set to return to 49ers radio broadcast booth regular season finale against the Seahawks. So all right, Papa's on tomorrow night.
He is doing the game.
Yeah,
he's supposed to do the game on Sunday. And then
okay. So to everybody watching this, you turn on the TV, you put it on mute, and then you turn on KMBR and you listen to Greg Papa.
I've been doing it since we're on the winning streak, so I can't ruin my routine.
Guys, what about
we've been winning
this NFL season? Who cares about the fifth string wide receivers?
Right.
And of course, we have a comment here who comes down on us. Of course, he's a Hawk fan. So go Hawks.
Boo.
Go home, Hawks. Go home, Hawks.
Go home.
I had to put up there. That's fun.
Wait, there's no such thing as a Seahawk, by the way. What? So you guys are like a fake team?
No, they're just a fake bird. They're just a fake bird. That's all good.
No, the whole team's fake.
At least they have a fan base, unlike the Rams.
Like in Superman 2, like you know how I made everybody himself fake in the 4 different Supermans.
Yeah, Josh, you live in LA, right?
Yeah.
So how many Rams fans you run into down there? About none?
I say maybe like one every couple of weeks.
One every couple of
I'll tell you what, the ones I do run into are the most insecure.
Are they the same ones? Are they the same ones?
They are so insecure. And they can't understand the fact that nobody's left their teams to join on the bandwagon. It's like you don't get to leave and then come back and expect everyone to stop what you're doing and then just start rooting for your team. That's not how it works.
Seahawks Eddie, what's up, man? Welcome.
What up, Eddie? Hey, good luck.
Good luck, Good luck, Eddie.
Next year.
Hey, Eddie's the guy from the chat, right?
Yeah.
Eddie, please do me a favor. Jump on the link and come in here with us.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Please.
Dude, come in here with us. No, and if
we need you right now.
No, all in good fun because I want to hear about a Seahawk fan. What you think your team is going to be able to do to us?
We're not going to gang up on you. We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
No,
we want to hear a Seahawks perspective.
I want somebody else's perspective.
This is why we keep Eddie around. We want this. Let's go.
No,
Eddie, man, please come in.
And we love you.
The link is inside the comment section, guys, just so you know. The link is inside the description. Inside
He's been on here before. I don't know. I know I've seen him once on here.
This would be great, man. I feel like we're doing behind enemy lines like a bunch of the other guys do.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go.
This will be fun.
Seattle Eddie, we need you right now, even for like 5 minutes, bro.
Okay,
dude, come in here. Tell us how your defense is going to destroy Brock Purdy.
And Rich, you know what? I've decided after I got disconnected.
He's not like
that.
I decided you're right. We need to revamp the receivers. Like we're probably not gonna keep Robinson. We're probably gonna lose.
Dude, Robinson's gonna stay. Robinson's gonna be around one more year.
We didn't use him enough. I don't think so.
They're probably gonna, I think they're gonna
keep JJ or not.
As long as he doesn't get another Dewey in the offseason where it screws up his plan, we're good.
If you didn't lick there, Eddie, I'll send you one.
Come on, Eddie. Come on.
Eddie, get in here, man, please.
Somebody get him in the group chat. Somebody.
Hey, which you guys? Anybody buy a rivalry jersey or no? I'm just curious.
I'm going to.
All right.
I want to, but I don't have any. I don't have the money for it.
Right now, the only ones I can find are iron on.
Hold on, Eddie.
I can't stand that saloon font. I just don't like the saloon font.
I don't either, but I want it. I'll tell you what. I want the helmet. That's what I want.
Yeah,
the helmet's dope.
I want the helmet.
The helmet's dope. I love it.
If I ever only owned one helmet, I would buy that one.
I like this black jersey better, like mainly because they're wearing the black helmet. Last year, when the old black jerseys, the gold helmet ruined it for me. Like this one looks much cleaner.
Yeah,
I kind of like the saloon front.
I agree with Shanahan. My favorite was the white
on it. That's a red and gold.
When they did that.
The 94s. I like the 94s, man.
I like the 94s too, but I mean, like he was talking about, he liked the color rush. He liked the white.
Yeah, and see, I didn't like that. I like the black, but the problem is we look like the 80s Falcons.
Yeah.
We look like the 80s, except the 80s Falcons had the cool red helmets. That's the cool. When they were wearing this, I loved seeing those red helmets.
I was like, oh my God. I'm buying.
Eddie, don't be a sea chicken.
No, because when the Falcons used to be in the NFC West years ago. So we used to see the Falcons twice a year. So it was always cool to see black jersey, red helmets. The Saints. Saints used to be NFC West.
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it totally looks like a cross between the Falcons and the Saints colors, man.
Yeah, I mean, it looks sinister, but I would rather have I just would rather have a regular font on the numbers, and you can keep the gold trim. The way they shadow the 94s, that's the way I would like to see that. I just don't like that saloon font. I'm like, That's why
Eddie, I
old school tonight.
I send you a message on Messenger, okay?
Yeah, check the message. Check the message. Let's go, bro. Come on.
I think the saloon.
Eddie.
If they win, I'm buying this jersey though.
That's why I threw the classics on tonight. I went the old school '80s hat and the old school '80s jacket.
The only ones I've seen available are either with your own name or players I already have jerseys of. I want a Trent Williams. That's what I want, or I want to get somebody that's I don't already have. And I'm not gonna buy a jersey of a player that didn't wear it because they weren't there for the game. Like I'm not getting Fred Warner. I'm not getting Bosa. I'm not doing that for this.
So get a Ricky Pearsall. Get a Ricky Pearsall, man.
I didn't see it, and it's gotta be stitched. I don't want the print on it.
Yeah, you don't want the Bobo one. I got you.
No. I mean, even the Super Bowl jerseys, I had to get one made.
Oh,
I had
really?
to get a stitched one. They're all print on.
Yeah, I know.
I get why though, because they're expensive and they're worried about. They want to just be able to pre-sell them and not have to worry about them sitting on the shelf. I get it,
dude. What I don't like is they always sell it in the opposite color. I had to get the white made.
Ugh.
They were all red, and I'm like, we didn't even wear red in the Super Bowl.
If they somehow make the Super Bowl this year, we better wear red. That's all I got.
I wanted a Mostert Super Bowl jersey back in 19, and I didn't get it because it was freaking white, and we wore red.
Yeah, I got a Steve Spurrier jersey on.
Yeah.
I have 2 Ayuk jerseys.
We know what that is.
Yeah,
that's an Ace Midi. That is an Ace Midi.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
That's a first year Nike Ace Midi.
Nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one to have.
Look, man, did you see the clips on X this week with Purdy and Alex Smith kind of talking about playing quarterback and all that stuff? It was really good. It was really good. Those two guys just kind of sitting around talking ball. It was really good because Brock was, Alex was asking him a bunch of things about what he sees when he's out there and the drills that they do because Purdy can't see over the line and stuff like that. It was actually really cool.
Yeah.
Because Alex was like, oh, I wasn't even able to do that stuff until like year 5 or whatever like that.
Hey, you know who else couldn't see over the line? Drew Brees. Okay.
Yep.
That dude won a Super Bowl and he broke like every record. So he knows what he's doing. The dude can see. He's got the vision. He knows where the ball goes. He's got the gaps. He's
throwing to points. He's throwing to points. That's what you do when you practice a lot.
Well, when your scheme is based on good route running and timing, like it's supposed to be. We get Eddie yet?
Yeah, so you saw the clips with Alex and Brock? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought they were really great. I really enjoyed them. And look, I like Alex Smith. He just did. He was on. I think last week he was on Fred Warner's podcast too, and they talked for like an hour and 45 minutes. Just the two of them talking ball. That was great.
Eddie. What up, man?
Eddie, thank you so much for coming in here, man.
What's going on?
Thank you.
Welcome, Eddie.
What's up, Eddie?
Welcome to the show, dude.
We can talk about.
Happy New Year.
We can talk about our matchup. Happy
dude. Tell us why you're gonna win.
All right, you got the floor. Let's go.
Tell us why you're gonna win.
Yeah, do it, man. It's all you.
Well, last several games, our defense has been playing lights out. We've been getting healthy because we got Julian Love back. Ernest Jones has been killing it, same for like DeMarcus Lawrence.
Pro Bowler.
Defense played very good against the Rams, which I know a lot of y'all were happy we beat them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it doesn't mean shit.
Tomorrow. I mean, in order for us to get going, if we could, the hardest thing is playing turnover-free football.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darnold's got a problem with that.
But they still win with the turnovers, so.
Well, okay, I was going to ask you, Eddie, let's say if the Niners are able to put up points like they've been over the last week, like how confident are you in the Seahawks offense matching up against them?
I mean, I'd have to say, I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Can you go TD for TD with us?
It depends.
I mean, can we go with them because their defense?
That's just it. I would agree with that too.
The red zone defense is really good, and ours is really good. So it's just something's got to give.
Yeah. But our red zone offense is dope right now, and I think we have a 52% and also like third down percentage. We lead the league at 52%, and Seattle's defense leads the league in holding people at 39% as far as third down stop percentage. So this is actually all the things that we're good at are going to be the things that are bumping. That's what's going to be so great about this game.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's going to be a very well contested game.
We cannot get into third and longs because that's
not at all, man. No, you are right. Absolutely. You are so right, man.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to, Eddie, you're going to be able to stuff the run on us?
They're good run D, man. We got to have some sick plays.
Oh, he's having problems.
Yeah, he's buffering. He's buffering. I know.
He's buffering.
Hold on.
Well, everybody hit pause.
I got you, Eddie. I got you, bro.
Hey, Eddie.
All right, you're back, dude.
So let me bring in one element to this game that I don't think anyone else has.
I got you, brother.
The ref, Bill
Vinovich.
I hate that.
He owes us. He owes us for those 2 Super Bowls, man. That's all I gotta say.
He didn't feel like he owed us after the first one. Then I don't think he's gonna owe us anything.
Yeah. Hey, who's calling this game? Are Buck and Aikman calling this game?
Buck and Aikman.
No, welcome inside the broadcast booth. No inflection in my voice.
Hello, I'm Joe Buck, and I'd like to hear myself.
75-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
He was worse on baseball.
Yeah, and he's getting into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh, that.
He's getting in. He's getting in. I just saw it. I know.
Yeah,
he was on KNBR today.
The Seahawks are better on paper. It's just the way it is. Except in the QB, I think.
I think since Purdy came back, the offense is better than the Seahawks. Our offense is better. They've got us on. They've got us beat on defense. So I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a close game.
If our defense comes out, and plays
it's gonna come down to which team makes the.
Eddie.
There's one receiver you guys have to worry about.
Oh, JSN.
JSN.
Hey, Rashid is good.
Nigma.
Rashid is good too.
Yeah, he hasn't had the impact that I think most people have. But you have to look.
He's a really crazy deep threat, though, man.
Dude, he could.
That's who Lenore should thankfully cover.
That dude is. When he was in New Orleans.
And Pamela, I know you're not in our chat, Pamela, but he's a Seahawk fan, so you know who he's going for.
Yeah. There you go. She goes, Eddie, who you got?
Oh, who he's got winning? Stop it.
No, because look, there's 49er fans who are going to say, hey, man, I don't think we get this one.
I picked the Seahawks to win my pick.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, I was just about to say Tommy.
Hey, this defense I don't have any faith in, but
oh yeah, here you go.
I'm wrong.
Here you go, Eddie. Here you go, Eddie.
Gotta be realistic.
Be honest. Be honest.
Be honest.
I mean, I'm gonna say this is gonna be a close game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Realistically, this year we don't have any business playing for the 1 seed this week, but
yeah,
anything can happen in any Sunday. So
exactly,
this is gravy, man. We're in gravy time right now.
I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready, and Eddie, you better be ready for the chat because it's gonna be crazy in there, bro. It's gonna be crazy in there, bro.
Eddie, you got to come in, man. You got to come in.
Yeah,
you got to come in after the game, regardless of the outcome. We'll be there.
If they win, you can
dude, come in and troll us all. If you win, come in and troll us all.
Love to see it.
I wonder who's playing the 1 seed. That's going to be interesting.
I was gonna say, because I know you guys are trying to avoid playing Philly.
I don't care about Philly. I hate the Rams, man. I'm scared of the Rams. I'm not scared of Philly.
Yeah,
I'd rather see the Rams again since we see them twice a year, and they hadn't seen Purdy at all this year.
That's true.
I'm concerned about the Eagles' defense. I think their defensive unit could give us a real hard time, but I'm not concerned with their offense. I
don't want to play the Bears.
They can't complete a pass. They can't complete a pass. So
even our crappy D could play against the Eagles' offense.
If we lose, we're playing the Eagles, so.
Yeah. I'm not worried about them.
I'm not
worried about the Eagles.
I mean, their defense will be hard for sure. Again, their offense.
We can beat the Eagles.
Yeah, their offense.
You would only play them if the Rams.
No, well, here's the thing though: is they're a serious deep threat. That deep ball that the Eagles have is on either side. It's going to really kill us on the outside with our corners the way they are right now. I don't want to see. I don't want to see them. Honestly, as far as offensively,
I'd rather see the Eagles at home.
They're gonna lose.
But
I'd rather see everybody at home.
Same.
Yeah.
Look, I feel like this, and I'll just be blunt about it. If we win and get the number 1 seed, we got a chance to be in the Super Bowl. If we don't, we don't.
If we win, if we win tomorrow, I think we have a chance to go all the way.
I agree. But if we don't, if we have to travel, I think we're done.
I agree. Yeah, this is our path to
winning. We might win one game.
Yep.
I disagree. I disagree. I think we have as good a chance on the road as we do at home. The only thing that's going to get us is the injuries and not having the bye.
Yeah, we need that home game. We need that home game. We need that bye because we need Trent.
Trent plays tomorrow. He gets hurt, and let's say he couldn't play next week. We are really screwed.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Trent's not playing, dude.
He should not.
Trent's not playing. Trent's not playing.
I do not want to see DeMarcus Lawrence on it. I don't want to see that D line without Trent. I don't want to see the Seattle D line without Trent. And I think it's
got to happen.
No, dude, you put Pleasance over there, and you got to keep Kittle over there to help out.
Hamstring injuries.
You got to keep.
Yeah.
Dude, 37-year-old dudes.
It gets worse.
37-year-old dudes with hamstring problems, you don't put out on a field. I'm sorry, I don't care.
You can't do it.
You don't do it. Especially we need him in the playoffs because if he wrecks it worse, then we're really SOL.
Yeah, he's done.
Then we're really SOL.
I mean, I'm sorry, but to me, if we can beat Seattle without him, then to me that's like my worst concern as far as defensively.
That they could be definitely the best defense that we play the rest of the way.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying though. Is like 100%. I would rather have a backup out there against any other team than Seattle.
Yeah, but do you want 70% Trent Williams that could potentially be 0% Trent Williams, or do you want Austin Pleasance, or do you want Pleasance at 100%? Because Pleasance at least he's practiced. He's practiced all year at the position.
He's been with the first squad team the whole year, so it's like he knows
the whole year.
And he's a good run blocker.
He is a good run blocker.
Yeah. So yeah, look, I get it. This is a huge matchup and everything, but it's just like, yeah, Trent gets hurt again, we are screwed. There are 3 guys in the team
Absolutely.
You cannot lose, and Trent's one of them.
It's the triangle. It's the Bermuda Triangle of CMC, Kittle, and Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lose any of those guys. Like, I believe your team is going to be on. I think your 3rd string tackle, because I know your starter's out, and I think
your 2nd string's out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the back.
And he was ruled out.
You're on the 3rd string. So
saw it today.
So hey, man, it is what it is. This is what happens this time of year. So listen, I want to play Trent, but I am not taking a chance with a hamstring injury. Absolutely not. He should not play.
No.
Solid to the Titans?
Why would Salah go to another team with no quarterback?
He's not going to the Titans. No.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I'm telling you, the only way you go to that team if you're Salah is if they give you a 10-year guaranteed contract.
Yeah, complete rebuild, get the draft, bring in whoever you want.
10 years guaranteed contract. That's the only way you go there.
They need a QB. They need a whole defense. They have really
Ward's all right.
defense.
Yeah, Ward's all right. Ward's solid. Ward's solid. He needs. I think
Ward's going to be good.
Throw the ball to.
Yeah, I think Ward's going to be good.
Yeah, I hear a lot of you guys don't like your center.
Yeah.
No, man.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, trade you.
I put Hennessy in. No problem. I'd gladly put Hennessy back in.
That guy right there, Hennessy, put him in right now.
Although he's been playing pretty good since he got back from injury. I gotta, as much as I've thrown that guy under the bus, he's actually played pretty well since he came back from injury. We haven't been calling his name. Nobody's been busting up the A gap in Brock's face. Look, he's been pretty solid since he got back from injury.
Yeah, front 3 have been really the 3 center linemen have been really, really good. And Trent, when Trent's in, he's good, but when he's not in, I mean.
I got to give shout out to McKivitz. McKivitz, like the last month, has been really solid.
God,
he's been good, and Burford's been good. Burford's been good, man.
Yeah, Burford's been good.
We're not calling out his name, and we're not saying a bunch of shit about him. So he's been all right.
And Pooney, even on not being fully healthy, he's still pretty dang good.
Pooney's been good this year.
He's back.
He was slow this year starting out, but he's back.
He did not have a good September, but ever since October started, he's gotten going.
Yeah, man, he's been getting better and better.
I'm for the first time y'all can hear me say I'm good with the right side of the line right now.
Pooney was on KNBR this week because he was the offensive player of the week. for the team.
I gotta
And
I
they did
gotta
an
quit
interview
beating up McKivitz, even though I want him gone. I gotta quit beating him up.
He's just if you put us.
But thanks for having me on.
Hey,
All right,
thanks for
hey, no
coming in,
problem,
dude.
buddy.
Thanks for coming in.
Hey man, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Niners.
I'd say good luck, but I'd be lying.
Yeah.
Niners, baby.
No, anybody. No, bro, man. Thanks for coming.
All right,
bro.
guys. I got a hit.
Yep.
So I'm just going to give my score prediction. 28-21, 49ers get the win.
Ooh, man.
There you go, Matt. You've been pretty accurate.
Ooh, boy.
You know, so I love all you guys. I think we had a pretty dang good show today. I mean, you know, I just can't wait for tomorrow.
Where we can follow
too,
you
man.
at? Where can we follow you at? All your folks' social medias.
You can follow me at Matt Dennis 9X, Matt Dennis 22 on Instagram, and Niner Matt 16 on TikTok.
I'm about that to split too, man. So
We're cool. All right, man.
see you later,
right.
Matt.
Yeah.
Man.
All right,
Matt, have a good weekend, man.
Yeah, bro.
You
man.
too.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
You guys in chat.
All right, I'm about to blow y'all's mind with my prediction before I go because I don't think I as much as I think defensively it's going to be a close game. I think the score is going to dictate otherwise. I think we're going to break it loose at the end of the game, and we're going to win by 2 scores.
Wow. 2 touchdowns or 10?
No,
2 scores.
No, 2 field goals, 6 points.
9.
Oh, 9. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 9.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
we're missing the extra point.
30-21.
Don't say that. Makes the extra point. Okay,
No.
man.
Why would he miss the extra point if we had?
Because you said 9 points, so I was thinking a touchdown and no extra point and a field
That's
goal.
why I said that for.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
a lot of field goals.
Yeah, 30 points.
I think it's going to be a couple of field goals in there. Is all I think.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, man, the 49ers cut back their the simulation was where they won by 9, the Niners.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. Okay.
I got 30-21. I think we break loose at the end of the game.
I watched coaching focus
and I don't think we
Ant
miss a
this
field
week.
goal. I think there's just 6 points in there from Seattle or from us with field goals that kind of added up that way. I've seen plenty of games in, 27 and add another field goal. So that's where I'm at with it.
Cool, man.
Cool.
All right, I'm out, guys. See y'all later. Niners, baby.
All right, Jake.
Hey, Jake. See you tomorrow, man.
See you tomorrow, man.
All right, man. All right, I got to roll too. I got to head
All right,
out
time
to
bomb.
4 miles down the road.
Oh boy.
What are you doing down the road, Tommy? Something fun?
Nah, I got to go hang out with the old lady. I don't really want to, but it's okay.
Nice. Okay, what do you think the score is going to be tomorrow, man?
Make her happy. Make her happy.
Yeah, I don't do score predictions.
Okay.
I know. I
That's
don't
like
know.
I feel sometimes.
I used to, but I think I'm a big jinx kind of weird guy.
Okay, there you go. Let's not do it then.
Cool.
And that way you don't have to break phones or mirrors. Perfect.
I actually picked the Niners. I picked the Bears last weekend, but the last minute I switched to the Niners.
Yeah, please stay away from the
Nice.
mirrors. Hey, time bomb. Hear me?
Yes.
Take it easy. I'm looking at you. Take it easy in the chat. Be calm. Be cool. Be collective. All right?
Well,
Be cool,
Did Tommy slam somebody?
No, I know how he is in the chat.
It's those
I know
two
how he
broads in the chat that just don't know when to shut up. It's like, yeah,
Just
shut
take it
up,
easy.
girls.
Just take it easy. That's all right?
Those
Take it
broads
easy.
are annoying. I'm sorry.
I know, but
Broads.
Cool, that's all.
I haven't heard anybody call someone a broad in probably 30 years. Sorry.
Yeah, Denise, I hope you're not hearing. I hope you're not hearing this.
I'm like a broad? Oh my gosh. Okay.
oh, she's there.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Denise
you
just
still
put
there,
us all
brother?
on mute.
I know she's on mute. I know. Try working.
I mean, that Denise doesn't annoy me at all. She's more real than them. Like, she agrees with me most of the time.
all right, time bomb.
I like
You're
Denise.
good to go,
I like
man.
Denise's points.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, dude.
All right,
have a good
no,
one.
I'm here. Sorry, my grandson walked in.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Peace.
Let me see.
I'm going to be heading out too because I got to go drop off a package. So I'm going to be.
What's the score? What's the score, Denise? What's the score?
I have no idea. I'm kind of like Tommy in that regard. I don't do score predictions because I'm usually way off anyways, but I'll be pacing my house, having a heart attack the whole game. I'm sure that's normally how I roll.
Nice.
You know, and I'll probably be sick to my stomach. That's also how I roll because the 49ers do that to me. They make me want to barf usually because like the last game, like the game comes on and Brock Purdy throws a pick 6 to start the game. And I'm like, oh my God, I literally ran to the bathroom and my husband started laughing. He's like, are you literally going to go throw up now? He was like, oh my God. He's like, you're so ridiculous.
It's like, could be.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to barf. I can't believe he's doing this to me. Jesus Christ.
I can't even get a play into this game.
Right. I'm like, the game just barely started. He's trying to kill me. No, I honestly, to me, it's a pick'em game. I could see, I honestly can't stand the Seahawks, but I could honestly see either team winning. I really could. I could see us outscoring them. I could see the Seahawks like beating us defensively. Like the one thing that worries me is us not having a pass rush and like Sam Darnold having all day and being able to pick us apart. That's what worries me.
Yeah. But legit take, totally legit take. I'm with you 100% on that. Totally legit
Sam
take.
Darnold, if you give him enough time, will beat you.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's like, funny. The three of us are the realists. The three of us are the realists.
Everyone's like, everybody is so funny because they're like, oh, you know, all we have to do is, you know, rattle. And I'm like, how are we going to rattle him?
We can't even get to the
we don't
quarterback.
have a pass rush. Our defense sucks. Like, I'm not trying to be like a hater. Like, I love my team, but like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, we don't have any defense. Like,
they don't suck. They're not really good.
Yes. Okay,
you know, it's because it's like there's things that we do well. We're opportunistic.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. It's just we're not good against the run because ever since Michael went out, we have just totally lost contain on that side.
Yeah, exactly.
That left side, we've lost contain on the run. It's brutal over there, and then the pass rush stuff. It's legit. Okay, but secondary's been good. You know, they've been pretty good.
I do think since oh my God, their names literally just flew out of my head. The two rookies we drafted this year, the
linemen.
Yeah, the inside guys.
Yeah, CJ West and Collins. Yep.
Collins.
Yeah, I do think since they came back, the run has got better. The defensive, us defending the run has gotten better.
And Chicago, we held them pretty well. And those two teams really run the rock pretty solidly. So that gives me confidence that we can hold both Walker and Charbonnet. But the secondary's been hit or miss. It's like last week, they were missing. Like the Bears were missing some receivers last week, and yet we couldn't stop Levelin. I have a really bad feeling about JSN getting loose in our secondary. So we'll see.
Yeah, I want to know if they try to target Green with JSN, if they just play him to Green side the whole time, and Demo's just standing over there hanging out, that's going to be brutal. Hopefully,
Lenore's what they'll do is to force himself in this game. It's like if
no, I think you're going to have to play. I think you're going to have to play your safety deep and high, and your safety is who's going to basically shadow wherever JSN goes. Your safety, you have to play high safety to whichever side JSN lines up on. At least I think so. I think you're going to have to play quarters. You play quarters, and whichever side JSN lines up, you just cheat the other safety over towards him. You're going to have to because you're going to have to bracket him. You're going to have to bracket him. There's no way that because he'll get deep on us. He'll get deep on us. Our guys aren't good enough.
Well, and that's the thing, too. You have to remember, people can talk shit about Darnold all they want, but Darnold can throw the ball all over the field.
Yeah,
that's the thing about Darnold. He can make any throw.
He's super streaky. He's super streaky, like both ways. Really he doesn't have. He's really good. He doesn't have like a regular floor. He's either here or here. He has no middle of the road. He either plays like total ass or he looks like an all pro. And that's been the kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's been his trademark ever since he left the Jets. Basically, Jets, he was just all out terrible. But after being with us and then playing in Minnesota and now this year with Seattle, that's kind of what he's been. He's either here or here. He has no middle ground, just zero.
Well, and don't forget that year he was our backup and he was basically learning under Shanahan. Like that that did wonders for him.
Yeah, he played really well. He said he learned a lot from Brock. You know, just as far as training and how to interpret film and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing, honestly, like, I'm just being realistic. Like, do I hope we win? Well, absolutely. Of course I hope we win. But like, I literally, just like last week, I thought it was a pick'em game. I literally said, like, I could see the Bears like blowing us out. I could see us keeping it tight. And I was right. Like, I literally said on X, I was like, this is a pick'em game. I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think it's going to come up to who had the ball last. And literally, it came up to who had the ball last. Like, if Caleb Williams would have made that throw, we would have lost the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, but one thing to keep in mind about this is we are at home. If we were going to Seattle, I'm not sure I'd feel as good about trying to pull this one out. Now, we won week 1 at home. Or at Seattle, I should say. Obviously, you can't. It's hard to take anything away from a week 1 victory. But I would say the fact that we're at home and the fact that our offense is humming the way it is, I think because like I said, if we are able to get points on them, the pressure is going to be on the Seahawks defense. And the Seahawks the last couple of weeks have needed a lot of help to win their games. They needed the Rams blowing a punt return, and then a couple calls going their way in that game. And last week, Bryce Young literally handing them 14 points. So if we get,
hey Ryan, can you put that back up?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get done talking. I didn't want to disrespect that Josh.
Yeah.
If we're able to put up points, I don't know if Seattle can keep up with us. So I think it's going to be key to try to get up. Put 14 points in the first quarter and try to put some pressure on them. Because
I agree with you as well. The other thing that worries me is the weather. The weather worries me.
Birdie has not played well in rainy weather before. That is a legit concern.
If it's light rain and the football stays dry, we'll be fine. If it gets slick, then we got something to worry about. And I agree with you guys 100% on this. Both. Everything that you guys have brought up is 100% legit and true. The way this team has been, it's brutal. It's tough. I'm struggling with this game because I think it's so close. It's so close. But I think if like you're saying, Josh, if we get ahead and Darnold's pressed, I think that's our chance. I think he'll throw a pick. He might throw 2 picks.
Yeah, it's crucial to get up early. And if the Seahawks, go 3 and out, have to punt, you got to on that next drive, you got to score. So like anytime, they're giving the ball back to us without them scoring points, you got to make them pay.
It's got to be Kittle and Pearsall. It's got to be Kittle and Pearsall. We got to stretch them and then and get them on their backs and do that. And let's just Shifty say, get rid of the ball first read. He doesn't do well off time. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, Darnold is a lot like Jimmy Garoppolo in that respect. He's like a 2-read quarterback. He's a 2-read guy. He looks if the first one's not there, he's going to the second one. He's not waiting for the third. He's not waiting for the third option. So basically, we've got to bracket. If we can bracket JSN and make him throw to the second read, I think you're 100% right. I think that's where we've really got some opportunity. So to get their offense off the field and get us back out there. 100%.
Goes to garbage franchise Tennessee.
I'm with you, Shifty. There's no way.
I think you're right. Look, I'll tell you right now, if I was Robert Saleh, I'm looking at Cleveland. I'm looking at Cleveland. That's a team. If they
a question. I heard that everyone's saying Mike McDaniels is going to Cleveland Browns. Has Mike McDaniels been fired? Because I didn't see that he got fired.
That's only if he gets fired. He's not getting fired.
Okay.
I don't think he's getting fired.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I think he's done well with Miami since they took Tua out. They've actually played halfway decent. I don't think McDaniel gets cut because unless they've got to hire a new GM. So if they hire a new GM and he doesn't want McDaniel, then he gets canned. But McDaniel's still got a chance right now, or they at least give him a year. They give him a year to see if he can do something.
I could see McDaniel being an offensive coach somewhere. And
absolutely.
Shador needs a good offensive coach. So,
dude, I'm telling you, Watson's going to come back and play quarterback for that team.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude. I am gonna ride that donkey. I am riding that donkey. I will die on that hill.
Sorry, Shifty. Thank you, man. Thank you. I saw that. I know you did that. I love him too. I built that myself. That's the reason why I wanted that bat. It's so
those
awesome.
those 5X Montana and Young jerseys, man. They're drapes. They're so dope. They're so dope. No, dude, they're so dope, man. They're so dope. I love them.
Okay, here we go. Imagine if the Niners said screw it and blitz 5-6 on 45% of the defensive snaps. Woo.
Dude, I'll tell you something.
Personnel to do that.
We don't have man corners. If we had man corners, we could do that, but we do not have man corners. It's true because if you could play them deep and try to do that, but our corners could not. Our corners and safeties could not handle that. They would probably throw 5 touchdowns on us if we did that. Because Tig would get burned and burned and burned. It'd be brutal. And they wouldn't throw it Demo because you wouldn't have to.
Salah will be a lot more selective in his second time being a head coach.
As he should be.
And he will because he won't get a third. He won't get a third. That's why. Yeah, you have to be judicious about where you go. That's why I think Cleveland's the best place to go, man. Their defense is ready-made. Find yourself a dope-ass offensive coordinator and go win some games. And I think Watson's twice the quarterback Shador is. I'm sorry, he just is. And if you want to get a quarterback who can play and you can actually keep your job, Watson's the way to go. And you can groom Shador so that when Watson's guaranteed contract is up, Shador's ready to go. That's a cool thing is you could actually really groom him and get him ready. Almost put him on like the Aaron Rodgers kind of plan, the way he played behind Favre. I think that it'd be a really good opportunity. Because look at the other things.
I'm sorry, Rich. I thought you were done.
No, it's just like where else are you going to go? I mean, think about all the openings on these teams. Not one of them has a quarterback except maybe the Bengals. So if you let the Bengals go, maybe go to the Bengals. I mean, that might be a good shot for Salah too, because at least you get Burrow and the receivers, and you get to build the defense. Well, that would be the other place.
We're not sure Burrow wants to be there though.
Yeah, and that'd be the problem too. Here
we go. I agree. Our corners won't hold up in man that much.
Yeah, we do not have a single man corner on this team. We just don't. We just don't. That's why I was really hoping we would go after Diggs. That's why I was hoping we would go after Trayvon Diggs because we really could use a man corner.
In man coverage. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Lynn didn't at least pick up the phone.
We actually, here you go. We couldn't cover if we were zone blitzing. So we could run quarters. We could try to run quarters behind that, right, and get destroyed. And get even 3 deep or quarters, we'd get destroyed.
Man, I don't know about Watson.
I'm with you, Shifty. What Watson's done. I don't know what Rich has, or what Watson has on Rich.
he doesn't have any Billy Bob Thornton pictures of me. Look.
Are you sure?
Yes. No, I'll tell you something. And it's funny. The only thing I've been watching is all of Watson. Every time Watson does a comeback video so far that he's been, as far as his training and stuff, is coming back from his Achilles after he tore it that second time. And dude, he looks phenomenal. He looks phenomenal. He just does. He looks great. And he's a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback, man. Is he a great person? I don't know. But he's a really good quarterback.
It's easy to look phenomenal when you're on a practice field.
Absolutely. But his footwork looks good, and he doesn't look like he's encumbered by the Achilles is kind of where I'm going with it. Is he's moving laterally great. He can throw the ball phenomenally running right or left. And he was a good quarterback at one point. I don't think his skill set's gone.
It's just I feel like it's just been too long. and he's missed too much time for him to recapture the match. Now, it's possible he could have maybe a renaissance comeback, sort of like Geno Smith had. I could possibly see something like that, but I don't
Rich
see
Gannon.
I don't see him
Brad Johnson,
the MVP form that he was before he left Houston. I think that player is dead and gone.
It might be, but look, you put him with a good look. If he got cut, I'd love him here as our backup. I would love him here as our backup. He'd be phenomenal, and I think Kyle would really get something out of him too.
Bengals would be perfect for Salah.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Like if they let Taylor, right? Isn't Taylor the coach there?
Taylor.
Yeah. If they let Taylor go, and Salah could talk Burrow into staying with those receivers, and then he gets to build that defense. You just draw the draft picks at that defense. I think you got a really good chance of them actually being good. The only problem is why can't I think of the owner's last name right now? He's one of the cheapest owners in the NFL.
The Brown family, I think.
Yeah. Mike Brown. Mike Brown. Yeah. He's one of the cheapest owners. He's one of the cheapest owners in the NFL, and that's the double-edged sword with going there.
Well, and their roster was poorly constructed too. They've had no O-line.
Same thing with Salah. You got to say, look, dude, you're giving me a guaranteed 5-year deal. You can fire me, but at least I'm getting paid, because they got to make it worth his while. You got to make it worth his while too, because again, his second chance is his last chance to be a head coach.
Okay, this one, it goes with this. Watson hasn't been good in 5 years. I think it's over for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But 2 of those years was him coming back from breaking that Achilles. That's my only apprehension about agreeing with you 100%.
And
that's my only apprehension. Yeah, thank you, Shifty. He's one of the cheapest owners in the sports. But the weird thing is he gives Burrow all that money, gives the receivers all that money, but then they didn't do anything else. You basically spent your whole salary cap on 3 people. So, but I think those are the great opportunities for Salah. Because look around where else. I mean, I wouldn't go to Tennessee, man. Again, bad ownership.
No.
No. Who else would be on that crap list? I'll tell you, if Andy Reid decided to retire, I don't know. Do you go to the Chiefs? Maybe.
That's interesting. I mean, I feel like Andy would have announced it by now. I think he's going to do like a 1-year farewell tour before he leaves. I don't think he just call it a career without giving people a chance to say goodbye. I think Reid will announce his retirement before he abruptly steps down.
And see, I don't. I think he would be the guy that would be sitting in his office chugging down a couple of Marlboro Lights or whatever he does when he's chilling after the game, sitting around, and then he just says, "I'm out," and then you don't hear from him again.
The Giants are another bad option. I don't think Salah goes to New York again.
I don't think so either. I don't think he goes to the Giants. And I'll tell you, Dart scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, he's way too
because I like him. I think he's way too reckless. He's really talented. He's really talented, but he doesn't know how to take care of himself.
Yeah.
And unless you can find somebody to and even I'm going to bring it up again. What is Shifty? If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch the Jackson Dart's pre-draft thing with John Gruden. He basically sits down with him, and this was 8 months ago now. More, where Gruden sits down with him and he goes, "Dude, you're too reckless, man. There's no way you're going to be able to have a decent career in the NFL if you don't change your game." He basically called him out and told him, and it was so funny because it was like premonition. I mean, I don't know if you like Gruden or not, but I'll tell you, I love him. And when you're talking quarterbacks, man, there's not too many other guys that I'm not going to pay attention to, especially John Gruden.
I agree. Dart somehow got super hyped for up way too quickly.
No, he's good though. That's the problem. Is he's really good. It's just he's so reckless. He needs to. Someone's got to show him how to slide quick and how to run out of bounds. And this isn't college where you're the biggest guy out there versus all the Jackson State teams you're playing when you're playing all these also rans and you're the big school. you can't, dude. These guys are too big, they're too fast, and they hit too hard.
Yeah. He's telling you guys he will rewatch it, man. He'll watch it.
Yeah, do it, dude. It's such a good watch if you haven't watched it.
You know, that's interesting. Well, I agree that Salah's not a good fit for the Giants. If the Steelers lose Sunday night, I could think there's a real possibility you could see Tomlin and the Steelers have a mutual parting of the ways, and because the Rooneys and the Maras have a good relationship with each other, I could very well see Tomlin coaching the Giants next season.
Maybe, but if you're solid, do you want to go to the Steelers with no quarterback?
No. I would have to pick a quarterback. That's been the big problem in Pittsburgh. Besides Tomlin and the fact that he hasn't done anything since Cowboys played. They haven't had a quarterback since Ben left.
Pretty much.
You know, they've been picking all these retreats right now, but from Kyle Rudolph to Kenny Pickett and whatnot, and none of these guys are starters.
You want me to do the unless? Here, unless the Pittsburgh Steelers calls up the San Francisco 49ers and says, what's it take to get Mac Jones?
Okay, but even then, they still need to draft a quarterback.
Mac Jones is only like 27. Mac Jones is only like 27.
I mean, okay.
You can play him while you build that team.
You got to
lose a second-round pick.
You got to draft somebody, though.
You're going to take a second-round pick, take Mac Jones, and run with him.
Miles Nevers and build it on the line. Dart could make things happen. Still not a bona fide
Mac Jones
franchise quarterback yet.
I think he'll find himself. I think he could possibly start next season, but to say that he's a starter in this league, I think is a little bit of a stretch. I think he's at best a bridge quarterback.
But I'll tell you, he'd be better. Maybe, and you know what? So that's fine. So you take your second-round pick, you send him to the Niners, you take Mac Jones, you draft your next franchise quarterback in the first round. Because you only got Mac on a 1-year deal anyway. Maybe you get him to renegotiate and he signs a 2 to 3 year deal, and then you draft your quarterback, and then you can try. But I'd be trying to draft other pieces to try to build that team up a little bit. I mean, I haven't really looked deep at the Steelers, but they're a middle of the road team. Yeah, so maybe we try Mac out and get a couple of linemen, but you're only giving up a second round pick, and then you can take that first round pick and put it towards something you need. Hey, what do we need the worst? Do we need a left tackle? Do we need a defensive end? Do we need somebody that we're not usually going to? And I don't think this year's quarterback class is a really good one. So it might be.
Besides Mendoza and the Oregon quarterback, not great. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. So next
year's could be epic.
Yeah. So there's not going to be a quarterback ready for you there at the first round, so that's why you take the bridge quarterback now and let him play.
That's why you take the bridge quarterback now. At some point, the Steelers are going to have to take a young prospect at quarterback and try him out, because right now their quarterback of the future is not on the roster. And I think Mac Jones could help for a year or two, but I think at best he's a bridge.
Yeah, but he's only 27, so he might, maybe he turns into something. The way Darnold turned into something after playing with us.
Considering how beat up he got this year when he was playing for us,
and he still played, man. He still played, man. He really gutted it out. I got a lot of respect for him, and I think he could really do something like that. Like if I was Mac, I'd be trying to go a team like the Steelers. If I was Mac, I'd be trying to go to Miami. Him on Miami. His skill set on that team, I think he would do well there. I really think he'd do well there. And with McDaniels, I think McDaniels is a really good McDaniels is a really good play caller and scheme guy. I think Kyle had a hangover after he left.
Right.
Just because of all the plays that McDaniels. I think McDaniels was the freaking the man behind the Wizard of Oz. Man behind the curtain.
Well,
I totally agree with you.
But it'd be the same thing in Miami, though. It's because now their quarterback of the future is not on the roster, so they'd have to draft a guy themselves probably next year.
Who's that? Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the kid who's playing quarterback for him now. He'll still be around. He's backup though. He can play backup. Yeah, let Mac start. Let Mac start. No, you know what? To his contract, you're just going to cut him and eat the dead cap.
Yeah, you got to.
You're going to have to cut him and eat the dead cap. And so, and basically have a year of suckage, while you're dealing with it. So that's the problem with that, though, is then, is it McDaniel's fault, or do you give McDaniel's another year to try to figure it out? That's going to be the thing. I mean, at least the dead cap, you can spread the contract out over 2 seasons and make it a little, a little more palatable, especially if you make him a June 1 cut. But that's my 2 cents on it.
Shifty, man, you're a great dude. I can't tell you're a woman or a man, so I don't want to disrespect you. So on the picture,
Shifty, you've been very active in the comments, man. Thank you. Thanks for checking in with us.
Very much, man. Thank you, man. Really. I got the pressers in case you guys want to get that. Unless Shifty has any more questions you want to talk about, you put in the comments.
I got to dip out, guys.
I'm out too. I got to go.
Right,
so
yeah, I think I'm going to call it myself. I think it's running a little late here.
Okay.
Because what is it? Is that what's it about 8:30?
Yeah, about 8:30 now. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to run out and grab some dinner. So, and I'm
right.
East Coast. I'm East Coast, so it's 8:30 here.
All right. Hopefully they win. Hopefully they win tomorrow. I'm calling 31-24 tomorrow.
Okay, I got a 31-27. I got 31-27
Okay.
Niners. Although I think that score could flip flop either way, but I'm going to go Niners because I'm a Niner fan.
Yeah,
Cool.
very well.
Right.
Yeah, I could be the score for either team.
Cool.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think
have a nice night. See you guys.
It is. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
All right,
Good
Ryan.
luck, Ryan. You
Later.
can do an outro now. I'll stay through the outro if you don't mind.
Well, I'm going to do the pressers.
Okay, then cool. Yeah, I got a dip.
Yeah. You're good.
All right, man. Dude,
All right, guys.
stay
guys.
faithful.
Good
Shifty, nice talking with you.
on, Shifty, man. Yeah, let's go Niners. Yeah, thanks a lot, Shifty. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I couldn't tell if you're a guy or woman in your profile, so I didn't want to disrespect you by like that. So, adios, fellas. Yeah, you're very active in the comments. Thanks a lot, dude. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do there's 3 I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do the locker room one, the short one, Rocks, and I'm gonna do of course our coach. So I'm gonna start with our coach first. Get him done there with. And thank goodness I paid for the premium, so I have no more commercials. So I'm gonna get that done, get it going, get it popping. All right. So just give me a couple of seconds here, set it all up. I didn't want to do it while they're talking, so all right, you're all good. Got it set up on the screen. We're good. Okay, here we go. And to those of you who are watching right now, shout out to you guys, really. Shout out, really. This baby blew up tonight. It did. We have so many people in here. The comments were back and forth. I'll thank everybody later on after I'm all done with this. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Really. There you go. Here we go. Here we go.
What's up, guys? All right, the injuries for the game: Keon White, questionable; Trent Williams, questionable; Stout, questionable; Kittle, questionable; Ricky, questionable. Go ahead.
No, Stout was out there without a blue jersey. Has he been cleared through the protocol?
Not official yet.
How would you assess Trent's progress?
I think he's made good progress.
He's not moving very well, like, walking to the locker room, Sunday, which it seemed to, obviously I'm a doctor, so I know that means a
Right.
bad hamstring injury. But has he been able to, test it out in any way?
Yeah. Yep. In a limited way. Go ahead.
Obviously, Kittle wants to get back out there. He said he expects to play up against a defense like the Seattle Seahawks, who really make it, they're pretty good at disrupting the pass game and the run game. How valuable is it to get a guy like Kittle back in the mix for this game specifically?
Oh, I mean, the more good players you have out there, everyone knows Kittle's a great player. We're going against a great defense, a great team. So it's definitely huge to have everyone on board who is capable of it.
When Sam was here, he didn't get the opportunity Mac got because Brock stayed healthy. But did you feel the same way about Sam as you did about Mac? If you would have needed him, that he could have come in and done what Mac has done essentially?
Yeah. I mean, not to compare Mac and Sam, but in terms of Sam was a guy we loved coming out of college, just like Mac. Sam was the 3rd pick in the draft, and From a talent standpoint, you could always see that we got him, and you could see exactly why he was that. I mean, he was one of the more talented guys I've been around, and from a guy like standpoint, like he was unbelievable in the room. True leader. Guys loved being around him, and Sam's one of my favorite guys I've been able to coach and be around.
You said that his time here really benefited him. Did you see the time from when he first got here to when he left that he had improved a lot, even though he had never seldom played in the game?
Yeah, I felt that. I mean, I think the most through like OTAs and training camp, definitely, because it was cool when he got here, similar to Mac, like, you know, they'd been through a lot. And anytime you go through a number of systems, a number of teams, it's you can get watered down a little bit and what people are asking you to do, what you like doing. Eventually you have to do too much stuff and you kind of just block everyone out and just do what you think can get it done. And he came in with such an open mind and really like stuff we asked him to do that he hadn't done. He didn't mind looking bad at it at first. Very similar to how Mac has been too. Just trying different footwork and things like that. And to watch someone kind of who could succeed without that stuff, kind of be an open book to letting you coach them and trying things and doing it out through OTAs, watching them in training camp, then watching them throughout scout team throughout the whole year, even getting to play with them in week 17. I thought he improved a ton, and I thought it was good for him to also sit back and watch for a year too with what he had been through and watch how Brock did and things that made him successful and turn it kind of into his own style, which he's done a great job at.
In a game of this magnitude with Trent, how do you decide between, like, you know, obviously you want everybody all hands on deck for a big game, but also there's do or die games that could be coming beyond that. Like, how do you kind of thread the needle in that situation?
I mean, it needs to be possible based off the doctors, and then it's got to be more on what Trent tells me. I mean, I definitely don't want to lose any players for the following week, knowing we're in the playoffs. But I mean, I also look at when you're playing to play one less playoff game. I mean, you can look at that as a playoff game. I mean, I know the season's not over if we lose. But you still got to go play a game the next week on the road if you lose, and you can completely avoid that by winning. So I see this as a playoff game too. So I don't look at it as it's maybe that you'd lose them, you won't have them next week. I look at it as simple as if the doctors okay it and Trent believes he can do it and get through it, then there's no decision on my part. We'll definitely have them up.
When you build your game plan at the beginning of the week, do you start by scribbling a rough draft on a piece of paper? How do you actually put the game plan together?
I used to be on paper. Now it's and I have probably 200 of those saved in our garages that make every move that my wife asks if she can throw away, and I tell her no, I'll look at them someday, and I never do. And about 5 years ago, I switched to an iPad, so it's just a bunch of scribbles on stuff that we have, and I scribble on it. All the other coaches scribble on it. We send them to each other. We start to build stuff. Then we get together usually at the end of the night to kind of formalize it.
Does your dad have a big file of game plans he wrote out back in the day?
No, he doesn't. Yeah. They lost most of my baby pictures and stuff and the 100 moves we've made. So I don't think they have the game plan still.
Have you seen the Elway documentary? I
saw about 20 minutes of it. I was actually watching it, whether it was Friday or Saturday afternoon, and it was hitting home on a lot of things. And it seemed so cool that I actually shut it off because I wanted to wait till I could watch it with my family.
How beneficial has it been for Austin Pleasants to be able to practice with the first team every Wednesday through the entire season?
I think it's really beneficial. I mean, you do get the next guy up. You always do get some reps in. I mean, not as much for the quarterback, but I mean, the O-linemen, they don't go every play. So we always mix them in some, but when you can get that whole day for yourself, especially a Wednesday throughout the year, it is huge. I thought that was huge for Jalen Moore last year. And I think it's been big for Austin this year.
On Juwan's game-winning touchdown a few days ago, Ricky Pearsall made a really key block on that play. Is he sort of asserting himself as a blocker?
I mean, I think Ricky, I think like all our guys, but I think Ricky's been the same. Like they don't take it down off. So he's not going to turn anything down. And I definitely like pumping our guys up for making good blocks. But I also, I don't think it's acceptable for receivers not to also. So that's what they're supposed to do. But he does it at a high level and he works. And that was a huge effort play at the end to make sure we got him scored.
How did you see Juwan weather that storm earlier in the year? It seemed like he was picking up a new injury every week.
It was tough. It was a battle for him. I watched him grind through a number of practices, just trying to see if he could go. I know he had to miss a few games just where he couldn't make it, but and then every time he would go, it kind of happened again. So I think Wednesdays and Thursdays were really rough. He'd always find a way to get out there Friday, and when you miss time like that because you can't go, and to still be able to get himself for the game, nor he's not making mistakes and everything, and just being patient. You know, and you always want those numbers too. You want the ball, and it can't always go that way. And Juwan never got too frustrated, always kept his focus. And I think he made it through all that. And it's really come full circle here towards the end of the year.
Coach, what do you think of the helmet and uniforms you guys will be wearing on Saturday night?
I didn't think much of it till I saw them wear it out 2 days ago. Thought it looked cool. I mean, my favorite uniforms are the ones we wore Sunday. I look at it as the 94 throwbacks because when we won the Super Bowl last, but I think that was a 75-year anniversary to where those were throwbacks to old ones. But I like the white pants and the white numbers.
On Juwan, since things are going so well now, can you now tell us what you guys were saying when you were screaming at each other?
That's just what people are close to do. He was competitive. He was frustrated he didn't get the ball, and I was frustrated that he was frustrated. So we've been with each other long enough to know that'll work out. Let's quit making a big deal about it. And but we got a little heated argument on the sidelines. Got a lot better at halftime, and then we really made up the next day. And we haven't had any arguments since. But I actually think that was a good argument, where sometimes you got to blow things up a little bit for things to get better. And I think that was a really good interaction that has only led to positives ever since then.
I feel like something may have been simmering. I mean, not necessarily with you, but for him to get whatever it was off his chest was healthy.
It ended up being healthy. You don't always know. I mean, it's sometimes, I mean, all you guys got to do is watch how Juwan plays. You guys know how competitive he is. And that takes a certain mindset to get to that type of level. Like Juwan wants the ball every play. And Juwan's never been a tough guy to deal with in that way. He just that's where he gets his mind to play. And he wanted to help us win, and he hadn't got it in the first half. And I probably could have done a better job ignoring it and staying away instead of joining in and fighting with them. It was a little immature of myself, but there was things that were bothering me. But when you know someone and they know you too, you can usually get through that stuff. And I think we both, after it, realized that that was so unnecessary. We were both just worked up and competitive, and I think intentions are a big thing. And I think we both know each other, and we realized that after it, and I think it helped us.
Did Clay Kubiak's job change this year with the addition of offensive coordinator? I think you said he was pretty much doing that anyway, or did his job change this year at all?
Clay's been doing the exact same thing since 23. Clay does not get enough recognition. Clay is, it's nothing against anyone else, but is good as anyone I've had, and is responsible for just as much, if not more, of the game plan than myself. So Clay's a stud.
McCaffrey and Juszczyk, neither one of those guys are on the injury report, right? So
yeah.
How did you monitor them this week, and how are they?
We monitor our whole team. This is the first time we didn't have, except on Thursday game. It's the first time we haven't had a full speed rep this week. This is something we needed to do for a number of those guys, but just also being 3 games in 13 days, we just had to do that as a whole for our team. All right, thanks, guys.
Well, I know I want to. Sorry, guys. I knocked myself off again like I always do. I don't know why I do that for. It makes no sense why I do that. It just this stream is messed up. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm back though. I'm good. Sorry. I don't think I lost anybody, but I lost the feed from my other screen recorder from my platform. But it's all good. Just want to go down to let me see if I can find where I was at here. Turn myself off. Got another one here. Yes.
I've played this game before.
Hold on. So, how's it gonna? Yeah, I can do that one. Yeah, I'll do this one too. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. When I back out, I always hit the stream instead of the platform itself. I always mess myself up when I do that. But it's all good. I got you guys. There you go. Sorry about that. I'm back. We're good. All right. And always double clicks on me like that when I double click my fingers. Good? You got it? Okay. We're good. All right. Here we go.
Levels for elite players defense. Is that what you see when you watch the Seahawks?
Yeah, across the board. Just really good defense, starting with their front, backers, and then obviously their secondary, like they fly around. Really good ball skills, and then just the way that they all play together, man. It's really well-coached defense, and all year they've just had great tape. They feel like they just do a good job of making, the quarterbacks really have to be on top of their job just every play and waiting for that quarterback to slip up and give them an op. So they've capitalized all year, and so really good.
Kubiak also said that you never admit it, but it took you some time to kind of just be yourself out there. If you can kind of like replay in your mind when that kind of switch hit, what was it where it was like Brock is enough and Brock can just play like Brock?
What did he mean by that, actually? Or like,
it's about your growing confidence and how you kind of always been good and always been confident, but settling into just being you and not trying to play like anything outside of how you play and being able to accept it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think now to answer your question. I don't know. I feel like, I've been a pretty serious kind of guy, doing my job and everything, but I'm in year 4. And so I feel like guys really do feed off of an authentic leader, an authentic quarterback guy in the locker room, and someone that's real. And so obviously trying to do my job really well at a high level. And then from that, you can have some fun with it and be yourself. And, at some point this season, obviously I was dealing with like my toe injury and whatnot, but once I started feeling really good from that, I was like, all right, man, I'm in year 4. I want to play my best ball and I want to, have fun with the guys I'm doing it with. And so not really sure that I know a certain point, but just ever since coming back from my toe, it's sort of just been like, all right, dude, like, go do your job, do it well. And, within that, once you score, celebrate with the guys, have fun with it, and sort of create some momentum, for the guys to feed off of. So
Week 1 tape worth much considering how long ago it was?
Yeah, definitely. I think just seeing, our personnel versus their personnel, situational football, like just things that you can definitely go back and see. Yes, it was the first game of the season, so there's changes and things that go on during the season, both sides of the ball. But, at the end of the day, like those are the guys that we're playing against. They're going to be playing against us. Like it is valuable to go back and watch that game.
I know it came in 2 different clumps, 4 weeks or 4 weeks that we were off. Did that give you any time to kind of look and maybe reevaluate, but kind of take a step back? Do you feel different, or did that at all alter maybe the way you approach the way you're playing now?
Can you say it again? The bye week? Sorry.
No. When you were out missing games.
Yeah. Okay.
Became a starter.
Yeah. Just even the road games, to be on the road and I'm not playing and on the flights and stuff, sort of just going back and watching ball, having time to actually go back and watch myself and the games and everything. So it did some reflecting in terms of where I could be better, but also reminding myself of like who I am as a quarterback, my style of play. When I get back, how do I want to look? How do I want to feel? So there was some really good reflection that I did during that time. But at the same time, it was like still help out Mac and try to find ways to win and help out the team however I could. So I was handling those 2 things. But, I think when I did come back and I was ready to roll, I definitely had a picture in my mind of, all right, dude, I want to play this style of ball. And I don't know. I feel like it did help out in some regard.
I think I studied Sam Darnold, but since he's left here, he's won 26 games for 2 different teams. What do you think of what he's been able to accomplish since leaving here?
Yeah, I mean, just playing quarterback at a really high level in the NFL, man. For him to go and obviously do it with Minnesota and then Seattle, 2 different teams. And it just goes to show you how great of a player he is, great of a guy in the locker room. Like, you can't be a quarterback and fake it. Like, guys can sniff that out. And he's a guy that's gone to 2 different places and built up cultures where they're winning cultures. And so it's a testament to him for who he is. And he's an awesome guy. And obviously the talent the mindset to play quarterback, he's got it. So definitely not surprised that he's done that.
This might sound kind of silly, but can you trace your origins of like the Dougie back? I know before that Cleveland game, you told your teammates during practice, like, hey, if I score, I'm going to hit this. But why that dance? Why at that time? Was that part of you wanting to have more fun with play? And why that dance in particular as well?
Just going into that game, it was a cold game, and we knew it was going to be cold and the weather and everything. So I don't know. I sort of wanted to just get the vibes going. And for me, I told the team, like, we score, I want to like dance at some point. I'd never done that really. And so the first dance that came to mind was the Dougie. I don't know why, but I was like, I feel like it would get the guys going if I hit it. So I told the guys walk through that if we scored, we're going to do it. And we did. And it's sort of been the thing.
Did you imagine it would become what it has now become over the last 3 weeks?
Not really. It was just like a one-time thing, have fun with it. But, once we kept scoring and stuff, I was like, all right, let's just keep having fun. And that's the only thing that really came to mind, was to keep doing that. So guys have sort of ran with it, and we've had fun with it.
Having fun. Your job requires a lot of tedium, a lot of intricate details and things like that. Do you feel like the team feeds off when a quarterback in particular is kind of having fun and it's organic?
Definitely. I think just with what comes with playing the position of quarterback in the NFL, like there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of just handling the huddle, the team, all the things. And so to have a guy be able to handle that kind of stuff, but do his job really well, and then from there still be a bro and a guy in the locker room that guys can have fun with, like it's a meaningful thing to a lot of guys. So, and that's not even just with quarterback. I think that's with all positions. But it's not just, hey, let's go out and just have fun. It's like, no, we got a job to do, and we got to do it at a high level. And then once we celebrate or once we score, then we can celebrate and do those things. But I feel like everybody understands that in this locker room. That's a good thing about it. But that's sort of just how I view it.
Rose, what did you learn about Ricky Pearsall in the off season, all the time you spent in Florida, in Arizona?
Ricky's a baller, and he's a footballer. He's a guy that loves football. And talked about this before, but the cool thing about Ricky is, like, whenever we're practicing, whether it's routes on air, off-season stuff, even when we get back in team settings here, he's always asking questions with how he can run his route or what he's expecting from what the quarterback's expecting from the receiver. Like, he's a guy that I can go and grow with. It's not just a transactional relationship. It's a thing that, he really wants to dive deeper into this thing with his quarterback and get better together. So I think that's what I saw from him, in the offseason. And he's got the love for the game. He's not a guy that's just doing it for what the game brings. He loves being out there, running routes, breaking off guys one-on-one and making a big play in front of everybody. Like, he loves it. And he's an authentic dude. So I love playing football with him, but I feel like that's sort of what I took away from working out with him.
Relationship with Juwan, what's the connection there that, he wasn't around through camp and you're having to defend kind of this contract stuff, but he's come on a lot the last month and a half with you.
Yeah. JJ and I go back to when I first got in as a rookie. So it's been 4 years of playing football together. And I have the utmost respect for him. Just when you turn on the film, man, he's a guy that goes hard 24/7, run blocking, he catches a ball and then we'll try to drag 3 guys with him to get the first down. Like, he's done that time and time again. He's a guy that you want on your team to go and battle for and with. And so, I don't know. I have nothing but love for JJ, and I know it's vice versa. And, together we want to play with each other as long as we can, man. And he's always going to be where he needs to be. I'm going to try to get him the ball as much as I can. And, obviously the whole contract thing, like that was what it was. But I was so excited just to get him back and get going, and feel like we found our stride, and we just got to keep it up.
You talked about how looser Brock and the Dougie and all this, but it seems like you've had this somewhere inside you for a while, because Kyle and Kubiak have both noted you did the discount double check after throwing a touchdown to Tanner Hudson in the 2002 preseason opener. Can you bring us back to that moment and what inspired it? And no one really knew you. Like, why would you think you could pull that off?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just like one of those things in the moment. We're playing the Packers my rookie year, throw a touchdown, and all the guys were celebrating, and first thing I think is we're playing the Packers and Aaron Rodgers is on the other sideline. So I discount double checked. It was dumb. I'm a rookie. It was in the moment, like, really, bro. I was just trying to make the team, and I pulled that out. But I don't know. It's just a competitive thing in me, man. So I'll just leave it at that.
Last one, guys. Team has had to overcome, yourself included. What does this opportunity on Saturday mean to you to be playing for the seed in the NFC?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we've just taken it one day at a time, all season long. You know, we never really thought that, hey, man, we got to go attack the number one seed. It was always we got to go take on whoever we're playing on Sunday and win that game. And so this is just where we're at the end of the year. We're very grateful for that, to be in this opportunity and situation. But, you know, we can talk all we want. We have to go do it at the end of the day, you know. So we just got to go do our job, take it one play at a time for 4 quarters and you know, see where we're at the end. But we're excited, and we're going to do everything we can. Thanks.
Okay, I did it right that time. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I did it right that time. But yeah, I tell you, I know we are ready. It's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough, guys. Just so you know that. All right. We all know we win this game. We got the division. We got the number 1 seed. Then all we had to do is 3 more games. 3 more games. And vice versa. Whoever wins their games next week, we have to play home against them, no matter what. So basically it comes down to the next 3 games, and hopefully we'll be celebrating, you know, on the channel. It's gonna be a popping thing, you know. So, but we'll definitely be back next week, no matter what. Let me see here. I'm trying to thank the. Oh yeah, I've got to do this. Sorry, guys. Please catch our next episode of the Past, Present, Future, sponsored by the Regular 24/7 next Friday. And of course, it's going to be 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, and 3:30 Pacific. All right. Of course, I'm gonna go from us. I'm gonna go to comments. C-Man. All right. Craig Bahamas. He's our GMGD. All right. He's still around no matter what. He's taking care of his family. He says, I know he told me he said hi. So, to everybody, he missed being on the show, but he'll be on here, you know, whenever he gets a chance to. So, that's all I can say about it. So, Matt Man, you catch him at Matt and Dennis 9. Of course, he already said his TikTok and Instagram feed already. Of course, I call him Matt Man Sports Illustrator. That's what I call him. So, and then of course, yours truly, Jake. Find him at SuperBeast86. All right, and of course, Rich Bonstole. Okay, Rich Bonstole, aka Richie B. Catch him on Twitter, and of course, Tommy Huxley. Follow on Facebook, and he's not gonna get. He even said on live he's not gonna get a Twitter handle, so he wants to stay on Facebook. And of course, Josh Gate 1987 is where you find him at. And of course, Denise Granger 11 on Twitter. Okay, that's where you follow her at. Okay. Please smash the like subscribe button. All right. Turn on notifications. So when we go live on Fridays or any kind of, you know, news we want to do, we'll pop on here. That way you guys will know we're live. And definitely I'll give you guys a shout out being on here. I thank you so much, really. Thank you so much. And of course, go into the comment section. All the way up to the top. Let me see here. Of course, we have a couple of blows. I don't want to talk about them really. And Brody Yell 707068. Can't wait for the game and everything. Red and gold. Of course, Tommy Baum was in the comments for a little bit. He came in. Timothy Lee Powers. Thanks for your comment, bro. Thank you. And I know a lot of people in here. So Edwards 7045. I know I can't say your name is right that well. So, I know Ken James on here. Ken James, he's boy, I tell you. Oh boy, I'm not gonna say your comment even. And he's gonna attract attention. Who else was there? Robbie 9788. He was in here. And of course, Pamela Queen. Pamela Queen, I known her ever since when I first had Always Faithful 24/7. I know you guys probably don't know about that, but yes. I had a show called Always Faithful 24/7. It went south. And that's all I'm going with that. And I developed the regular 24/7. So, and then Pamela Queen's been around for a long time. So she's been around. So I saw her name pop up, I was like, oh my god, Pamela, cool. Warren, I can't even pronounce her whole name, sorry. 4702. He's a Hawks fan, of course. And oh yeah, Shifty 49ers talk. Yo, he has great points. He does. I tell you. I knew when he wasn't here, he was good too. Because I remember him being here always for 24/7 when we had that show back then. But Shifty is a good dude. He is. Yeah, I forgot he was a guy. Sorry. Because some of these people come in here in the comments and they have different pictures in their profile pictures. You can't tell who they are because they have different profile pictures. All these kind of different profile pictures. You don't know who they are. So that's why I said if you're a guy, if you're a girl or a guy, I don't mean to respect you. So let me know if you are or what you are. And I'm a dude. So, okay, cool. You're a dude. So yeah, I just want to give you a shout out to you guys very much for coming on here tonight. I know for a fact, I definitely I'm not going to show it to you, but I want to give a shout out to me and my wife's show, MM in a Box. All right, MM in a Box. It's a movie show, movies and music show that we do trivia and quizzes. Okay, I'm sure my wife's probably watching me right now. So I just want to give a shout out to that. That'll be back next Monday. It'll be our first one of the year. All right, and we are going to be celebrating our 1 year anniversary or 2 year. I think it's 1 year. Yeah, 1 year anniversary in January. We'll let you guys know when it's going to be. Don't worry. We're probably going to have like a little celebration for us. Going to try to figure out what we're going to do. You know, might do on one good one. You know, last for a while. You know, but yeah, my wife's show will be back next Monday and Tuesday. Times are vary, so between like 10 11 Eastern at nighttime. It's at nighttime most of the time, so 10 11, and then of course 9 10 Central, and of course 7 to 8. Yeah, 7 to 8 Pacific. All right, so I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife's show. And my daughter, by the way, her name is Isabella. Just so you know, Isabella. We all call her Bella. But yeah, guys, you guys are great. Thank you so much. All right. So that's the facts, Jack. And we're going to be out of here. So I thank you very much for being here. Thanks a lot, guys. Very much. Go Niners. Go Faithful. Faithful family. Hopefully we'll definitely have a good celebration. And go for that division number 1 seed. So guys, enjoy the game. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, on Saturday night. And of course 7 p.m. Central. And of course 5 p.m. Pacific. All right. And I'm pretty sure I even forget what channel it's on. Don't know if it's on CBS or it's on Fox. I forget which one it is. But it'll be on there. So it'll be on. I'm sure it's going to be on a national television, national televised. So, all right. So enjoy the game tomorrow night, guys. Go Niners. We'll see you when you see you. Peace out. Keep the faith. Never lose hope, guys. We're out of here. Peace. Later.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. go, ready, go.